Sorry, did you hear me?
Did I hear you?
Yes. I can't roll until I get home, so when I get home I'll give you my initiative.
Okay. I mean, I can give you your initiative if you want me to roll for you, but if not, that's fine.
That's fine if you want to.
Session 6. Order.
Sunder's awake, guys, so you know.
You got a boss lady. You got a 6. That's including. Okay, 6. And then Val, you got a
I got a 15 total.
15 total.
Yeah.
All right. Wimpy, you got a
7 total.
7 total. Joey, you got a
20 total.
20 total. All right. Let's see.
Yeah,
Myra.
I got a 15. I have a +5 in initiative now, so
There you go.
15.
I got 9.
Bubba got a 9. Myra, what did you get?
I got a 5.
A 5. Wow. Low rollers tonight. Let's see here. Then the only one that has not rolled, I got a 12. Plus my initiative is TJ.
Quinn not joining?
What?
Where's Quinn at?
Quinn is not going to be joining us. He had something pop up. He had to. It was going to take more precedence, more important. So, we don't know what TJ is, so he'll obviously be last. Okay. So in that case, then here order is going to be Joey. Then we've got Val.
With your
Bubba.
-1.
Yeah, right. With a -1 initiative.
We all did really bad this time around.
Yeah, come on. If I'm not last, all right, cool. That's the order for that. And then this, grab this. So, that being said, we fade into the mist, and we start off with Mr. Mouthfeel, who had himself quite the night and has woken up in his room with quite the hangover, I must say. So, what would you like to start off and do?
I didn't quite get the time to DM this to you, but quick question.
Okay.
Since my secret is out, I was planning on taking off the cloak and mask my character was wearing that kept his secret a secret. Can I sell those?
Yeah, they're yours to sell.
All right. Just making sure. I didn't get the time to DM you that, so just make sure.
Yeah.
All right. So I obviously walk downstairs, or at least try to.
Yep. All right. So you go ahead. You walk downstairs. You are able to make it down the stairs. You do kind of stumble a little bit, left to right, but you do make it all the way down the stairs.
All right. And I would like to just sit at the bar and try to catch my bearings.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because I imagine just waking up with a hangover, you're kind of fuzzy.
Yep. So you go over and take a seat at the bar, and Tom does come out from back in the kitchen and goes, "Well, sir, you were the laugh of the party last night. How are you feeling?
I honestly do not know.
I could believe that. I'll tell you, I had to refill my magical kegs from how much you was drinking last night. I'm impressed. Even for an elf, you can put it away. You want
Oh,
something to eat?
Yeah, sure. I'll just take an omelet if you got any.
All right. You want 1 egg or 2? Or 6?
2 egg, please.
2? Okay. All right.
Yes.
Tom heads on back into the kitchen to prepare your breakfast.
Also, Cray, I also had a commission done for my character where he wasn't wearing his mask and cloak. Where do I post that? So people know what I look like underneath it.
Characters in play.
Characters in play. Gotcha.
All right. While you're doing that, is there anything else that you would like to do during this time?
No, there is not.
Okay. Perfect. In that case, then we slide over to Miss Val, who did not make it back to the Salty Spittoon, but ended up spending the night in the old lady's house.
The rat house.
In the rat house. She did stay up into the first floor, and interestingly enough, the rats did not come out.
Oh, thank God.
What would you like to start off by doing?
Well, I know that I was wanting to go and see if the old lady, that dead rat that I found that was burnt, I wanted to see if the old lady burned it. So I want to go head outside and ask her that question still.
Okay, got you. All right. So you go ahead and go to the door. The door is closed, by the way.
Okay, can I open it?
Sure. Yeah. You actually are able to open the door with no problem.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be any lock anymore on this door, like there was the previous day.
Interesting. It dissolved overnight.
Or it was unlocked.
Oh, okay.
You know, either or. But the old woman is sitting in the same position that you found her, over by her little fire, stoking it. She has a small pot, and you do get the smell of a very, very sweet smelling soup almost.
A soup for breakfast.
Soup for joy.
Wow, okay. Well, I'd like to ask her, tell her, like I saw a dead rat on the first floor in the bedroom. I just wanted to make sure, was that the rat that you burned or another rat?
The old lady responds with, miss, I thought you was gonna come outside, but you stayed in there the whole night, and yeah, I was able to get one of them. Yeah, that was. You found it in the bedroom.
Yes, the bedroom, the first floor bedroom.
Yeah. That was the one. That was the bugger I got. I got one of them, but I could not. I heard more skittering, and I just could not deal with them. Nope, I ran.
Gotcha. Okay, well, thank you. What are you making right now? It smells delicious.
Oh, this is my homemade chicken foot gumbo.
Chicken foot gumbo.
Yeah. Would you like a bowl?
I am famished, and seeing as, I don't want to go fighting rats on an empty stomach, I would love a bowl if you were offering.
All right. Well, ma'am, here. And she lifts open the lid, and as she opens this lid, all you see on the top of this liquid is a bunch of chicken's feet sticking out up out of the bubbling brew, per se. There are some other vegetables that you're seeing in there. The liquid itself is kind of murky. Has more of a brown hue to it. Would you still like a bowl?
Can I do a want to roll for, I don't know, I guess perception or something to see if I smell anything funky?
Okay. Do investigation.
Investigation, okay. Okay, so I got a 13 total.
All right. So you don't smell anything foul. The sweet smell that you originally smelled actually got stronger as the lid came off.
That's all? Okay. Yeah, yeah, sure. I'll take a gander. I'll see if it doesn't kill me.
All right. She grabs a bowl and she goes, "Would you like one scoop or two?"
Let's just go with one for now.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Dips down in, grabs herself a big old scoop
Go get him.
and dumps it in. And she goes, "I made sure to get extra chicken's feet in there for you. That's the best part."
Yum.
And hands it to you. There is a small spoon also that is inside of this bowl.
Okay. Okay, so I'll go ahead and eat the soup.
All right. So go ahead and roll a d20 and let me
Okay.
know what it lands on. You're not applying anything.
Okay. Lucky number 11.
Oh, lucky number 11. Okay. All right. So you actually are able to. It's a little hot, but you are able to eat the soup, and it is very pleasant, despite its appeal and its appearance. You are
okay.
able to actually fill your stomach with this one bowl, and you feel slightly more energized. So you now gain advantage on attack.
Heck yeah, I thought it was something like that.
All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to do with your turn? We have about 15 seconds.
Nah, that's fine.
All right. So we go ahead and end that and move on over to me. Which we're at the Salty Spittoon, right? Oh yeah. We were hanging out at the All right, cool. So it's gonna be weird. I'm gonna have to role play with myself. So I'm gonna roll for perception within the room because the room that I'm in is also hers. So who knows what's there realistically. See here, a 17, and my perception is. I had it. +2, so I actually got a 19. So as I wake up, I take a look around the room. I do notice a couple little bits and bobs of Flame and Fire Nation type of memorabilia. I don't recognize this as Fire Nation. I just find it very interesting, and I kind of nudge on Miss Nova, who is next to me, and I go, "Psst, psst, 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 psst. Are you awake?" Oh, good. So what are these things that are on your desk here that look all flamey and fiery? Back home? Well, where's home? Oh, sounds hot. Oh, is the food spicy? Hey, there we go. Huh? Okay. Well, what brings you out here? Since I've never heard of the Fire Nation, it must be pretty far away. Wait. We're talking about Innkeeper? He just yoinked you? How? Oh. At least you remember them as good times. Those definitely sound like scary times to someone like myself. Oh, okay, all right, okay, gotcha. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, Do you want to keep sleeping, or I know I woke you up? Okay, all right. What, you want me to go see if we can get some like juice or something? Hungry? What do you want? You so you so complicated. Write it down. Roll a d20 for accuracy of your order. If you're groggy. Right? So you hand the piece of paper to me, and I go, okay, I'll get what's on here. I'm gonna head out, and I notice the. Actually, I'll roll for perception to see what I notice realistically. 15 perception plus 2 is a 17. I'm rolling really well right now. And so I do notice that Malthiel is down at the bar. So I'm going to work my way down to him. And I'm going to come up and I go, oh, hey, buddy. You look a little bit better than you did last night. What's got you up so
I
early?
guess you could say something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Right. And with that, I am actually going to take a seat next to him and just kind of keep quiet and let him relax a little bit there. And that's where my turn will end, and we will slide on over to Bubba. He is able to talk. We're waking up inside of the salty spittoon. Hello. We can hear your background. Oh, I think he's talking with his family. Bubba, do you want me to skip your turn currently? You can just put it in the chat. You'll wait, so we'll skip you? Okay, that's fine. How does that work with -1? What do you mean -1? Let's see here. Alright. So in that case, we'll slide over from Bubba to Wimpy. And you also wake up in the salty spittoon. What would you like to do?
Oh wow, I actually got some sleep. Uh,
Yeah, not a whole lot, but you did get a little bit of sleep, yes.
Alrighty, alright. I'm gonna go down for some breakfast and see who else is up.
Alright. Sounds good. So you go ahead and you'll work your way down the stairs. You don't have too much trouble, but you do kind of trip a little bit on the last step. You catch yourself. And you're presented with two individuals. One of them you know rather well to be Malthiel. One of them you obviously recognize as the wonderful bard friend that you so endearingly love. Or felt, not like love, but deep down in a dark place that has yet to be discovered. What would you like to do? That or she's just dying to laugh. Wimpy, we can't hear you. Wimpy. Wimpy's gonna disconnect and then she's gonna reconnect. And everything will be just fine.
This time it wasn't my Discord that crashed. This time it was my internet that crashed. Big
Oh,
difference.
That's
Okay. Yeah. So one space from Moselle, and so still camaraderie, but still personal space.
okay. Perfect. Awesome. All right, so you go ahead and take a seat. Is there anything that you'd like to do at that point?
Call Tom for some food,
Alright.
and kind of uh see how Mosselle's doing because I did very much notice he was drinking a lot.
Yep. So you do call out to Tom. He does come out from the back, and he goes, "Well, howdy, miss. What can I get going for you today?"
Tom, I'm going to need some very, very strong coffee. Just bring a pot. And meat and eggs. And for my friend over here, remember the hangover remedy I had you make for me?
No.
Made with raw egg in it.
Ah.
It was yesterday. Or the day before yesterday, or something. Tom.
Old person, memory loss happens. Yeah, I got you. All right.
Okay. All right.
Well,
get that to him.
I will indeed. Now he's already ordered himself an omelet.
Yeah. Well, still, nothing is a better hangover remedy than a good old raw egg and a mead.
All right.
Bold of you to order for me.
Not at Mathael.
Tom then turns and walks back into the back to prepare the food and hangover cure request.
So you'll never guess what I encountered.
From beside you.
Judging on your expression, you came across something that you're probably gonna need my help with.
You could say that. Unfortunately, I'm planning to go to the Adventurers Guild and definitely get the bounty for it raised because 10,000 gold is not enough.
Well, you already know my services come at a cost.
Yeah, I'll split the bounty with you. 40-60. I'm not asking you to put yourself in harm's way. I've got a plan. I was up way too late last night. I am surprised that I got sleep at all. But essentially, I want to try and deal with this thing without confronting it if possible. If I have to confront it, then it's going to be outside of its attack range. It's a Belhir.
Wait a minute. Up here.
Yes.
You do know that thing has enough electric potent to fry you fatally, right?
Look, not beyond 70 feet, and my longbow has 150-foot range, and I plan on trying to poison it first.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I have never seen you pull out that goddamn bow once. Not once.
Well, when you're fighting in close quarters, it's better to use the dual-handed weapons. Wouldn't you agree? It's more efficient.
Eh.
And while you guys discuss
Also-
this, Tom does walk out with a pot of coffee, sets it down in front of Caitlin, as well as the mead with a raw egg in it. Sets that in front of Malthiel.
All right.
And goes,
Describe this thing to me. Like, describe its life. Because as far as I'm concerned, these things have a very high resistance to poison.
well,
That's only certain ones, but I think I heard the chime, so.
yeah, the description will have to wait until either of you are back. So with that, we slide over to Boss Lady, who has been awakened by the bard and is hanging out in her room, patiently waiting for her breakfast. What would you like to do? Okay. They're tasty carrots. You roll a 12. Okay. All right. So you're able to perceive everything within the room in terms of stuff that you left there. There's also a key bar that is resting up in the corner. You know to be the bard, and you also notice that his little kind of pouch that would be considered a wallet of sorts is also sitting on the table near where your little fire stuff are. Not too entirely, no. I left, yes. I'm down at the bar. Okay. All right. So you go ahead and walk downstairs, and you come up to Caitlin and Malthiel discussing this very interesting um, creature that they're having not a lively discussion about. And you see that the bard is also just pleasantly listening. Oh, hello again.
What the
Good
hell is it?
morning. Some people wake up way too cheerful.
I'm gonna be honest. Being alive for 300,000 years, the mornings start to mix in with each other. It's just another day.
Yeah, some people just wake up way too happy.
I imagine you were happy with being in that bedroom of his.
It's not my bedroom. Not mine.
You know what I'm implying, and you.
I don't know what you know in the 300,000 years that you've been alive, sir. But I am not a one night guy.
Hey, you want a breast mint there, Bard?
I got.
That's okay. I brushed my teeth
I got.
mentally
I got that.
on the way
Timothy,
here as I
buddy.
came out the door. So thank you though. If you want, you can take it because I can kind of smell your breath from here. So you might want to pop one of them.
Timothy, buddy. How about I come over there and show you what experiences I know? Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll let her. I trust you. You're scary enough. I think I'm gonna let this little missus either have a theater or see what she wants to do. Realistically, because I'm not
Fair
gonna
enough.
lie. Kind of forgot to put the order in that she wanted me to get her. I didn't say anything. Tom.
Oh shit, he's in trouble.
Nah,
Just saying, you've
trouble's
known each other
just
for what? 2
wait till I
days
get my
now, and
key
you've
card.
already
It'll be
decided
awkward.
he's husband material.
Wow, that's so long, dude. 72 hours.
Told you I'm not a one night
Wow.
guy.
Huge difference. But you're the first night guy.
No. No. Tom comes out. Oh yes, ma'am. How are you? And what would that be? You're complicated, aren't you?
I'd say all the time.
I'm
Hear
sorry,
you.
but that was just too good.
I'll just take an I'll just take an egg sandwich on an English muffin. That's all I need. And Tom goes, alrighty. Well, I'll go ahead and get those. And here you go, Miss Caitlin. Here is your meat and eggs.
Ah, lovely.
Okay. And with that, we will end her turn and slide on over to Myra, who is in her room and awakened. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go downstairs and do a perception check again.
Okay. So you go ahead and head on downstairs, and you can go ahead and roll for perception. Oh, but be quiet about the white
Do you hear me, Crayz?
No, I did not. I apologize.
A 19.
Ooh! All right. So, as you get to the bottom of the stairs, you are able to see that most of the group is hanging out at the bar. Tom has just walked back to make some food, and some conversation is happening between Caitlin and Malthiel, as well as a very quick exchange between the bard and the rest of that group there, and then of course Nova as well. You do actually also notice a hooded figure sitting in the farthest back corner table, closer to the door outside, the front door. You do pick up on the fact that he is there, or it is there, that hooded figure. Simply
Okay.
alerted.
Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna go over to Lucy's right off the bat.
Okay, got you. No breakfast, no nothing?
No.
Okay. You go ahead and head on outside. Hooded figure doesn't say anything, though, as you come by. You go on and head on outside and make your way over towards Lucy's. Now, I will go ahead and have you roll for perception again. As today is
Maxie, that's fine. You said perception, right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. 12.
So as you come outside, you are greeted with a rather bustling just sight. There are people coming in, people going, odd, what look to be adventurer type people, with big swords and rather dangerous weapons per se that you may not have seen before. And those seem to be going in towards the center of town. And as you're working your way towards Lucy's, you are able to hear one of the town criers who was not there yesterday, but with all this commotion and traffic, he is out. And you hear him exclaiming, "Come check it out! Tournament of Champions over in the Northern Ring. Get all your memorabilia at nearby market tents, and food as well as drink will be served for a price." He repeats this as you get all the way to Lucy's, and you enter Lucy's. What would you like to do upon
Thunder seems to think it's hilarious.
entering?
Is Lucy around?
Lucy does come out from a small goes, "My dear, my dear, welcome back. What happened to that rather dreadful-looking man you were with?"
He's still alive.
Oh, I didn't. I hoped he was still alive, miss. I hoped you didn't slip some of that poison in his drink.
No, he hasn't used it on anybody.
Well, that's good. That's good. Well, what may I help you with, ma'am?
I was wondering if you knew where I could find the ingredients.
Cinder has jumped off of your shoulder and is now dancing amongst the shelves, weaving in and out of the bottles, causing quite a level of stress that you are not ready for. I just imagine him doing that, giggling and laughing.
Holy shit.
Lucy understands the distraction that has occurred, and she goes, "Miss, were you looking for them the needed herbs for those health potions that are in that book that you got or I gave you?"
Yeah.
Well, I do believe that most of the time I go find them. If you head south, go past the Adventurers Guild, and you should find yourself a field over to the right-hand side. And you should find most of what you're looking for there. You are looking for what they call life root. And it's a very simple process. You just need life root and poppy seed. The southern field is where you're going to be looking for it, miss.
Field, live fruit, and poppy seeds is what you're saying.
Yeah, life root and poppy seed.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do within Lucy's?
That's where I can find all of the things I need for health potions, correct?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it's a simple recipe, but it takes a little bit to perfect it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just hang out outside and in my turn.
Okay. All right. So you go ahead and head on outside, and Lucy bids you farewell, saying, "I wish you the best, ma'am. It's always a pleasure when you come in." And you hang out outside. And with that, we will slide on over to TJ, which I'm not sure if he's able to participate currently or not. And if not, then we'll slide all the way around to Joey.
He's currently feeding
Hello?
his cat right now.
I just got my roll done. I just rolled. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh,
I like how that.
sorry.
So
It didn't.
hello.
Oh, now I can hear
Hello.
myself. I got a 14, and give me 1 second to boot up my PC, and I'll remember what my initiative is.
Are you home?
Like the bonus. Yeah, we just got back.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it is an hour later.
Yeah. Sorry, it may take me a second. My entire timer is going to be just trying to get it to load up my stinking PC.
Well, all right. So, what would you like to do with your turn? So you've got your own room now within the Salty Spittoon, and you have woken up
19.
inside of that. What would you like to do with your turn?
So I was just awake all night. I'm an Enderman.
Okay. So you were awake. You were awake all night. What would you like to do with your turn?
I would like to head towards the not the Clash and Hold, but Willie's Whackers.
Okay. All right. So as
Wait, no. It is the Clash and Hold. It is the Clash and Hold I need to go to.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry, I just remembered.
Mm-hmm. So, as you leave your room, you do you want to roll for perception, or are we beelining it straight to Clash and Hold?
I'll roll for perception. Why not? Well, we gave me new dice, so I'm gonna use those today. I got it too.
You got a 2 for perception.
So I don't think I see anything. Yeah. 2 plus 1, so 3.
So not a 2. So you are able to, you're very,
Sorry.
you've got this idea in your head. You are very directive in where you're trying to go. You do go ahead and rush on down the stairs. You make it down the stairs. Actually, you teleport realistically. That's what you do. You do notice
Oh, yeah, I
that there
wouldn't have
are
noticed anything
people
anyway.
at the bar, but you're moving rather too quickly to kind of notice who exactly is there. And you do whoop outside. But as you whoop outside onto the street, you do feel a very interesting presence come over you. It is very brief, but it catches you slightly off guard and kind of makes you
Like, do I sense
shake it off.
something, or is it like a feeling in my gut kind of thing?
Not so much a feeling in your gut, but almost like something kind of came over you for a brief second, mentally, and you kind of lost your train of thought, even though you were very on point with what you were thinking. You kind of shake it off and you kind of recenter yourself and head on out towards the Clash of Hold. Would you like to roll for perception as well for being outside and seeing what you're seeing outside? All right.
Sorry, Bubba, I'm not using your dice. They're not doing too great. I got another 2! Which means another 3.
All right, so you are still
I
very
don't think I'm gonna
directive.
win the
You do
tournament.
notice that there are a lot of people in your way. It does make your teleportation a little bit tougher in terms of where, but you are able to teleport successfully all the way up and into the Clash and Hold, which actually is rather busy currently. And so the gentleman you had spoken with prior, he's over helping this person and that person. He does see that you come in. He goes, "Hello, sir. Welcome to the Clash and Hold. Is there anything I can get started or help you with currently? I am bouncing around quite a bit here." I'm sorry?
Allow you to walk on water.
I apologize. I had a hard time hearing you there.
Hello?
Yes, I
Hello?
hear you now.
Okay. I was wondering about the shoes that allow you to walk on water. Do you still have them by chance?
I believe I still do. I think that gentleman over there is looking at him as well. I believe he's interested, but who knows? You could always talk to him, maybe strike a deal. He hasn't bought him yet, but yeah, it'd be that gentleman back there in the corner. You observe
Okay. Well, I had a
with them in his hands, and he's kind of weighing them, holding them, turning them around, looking at them.
I kind of had a question for you, Willie. I don't entirely know if you're into magic or anything, but I have a scroll that allows you to learn a magic spell
Cool.
for
I
fire.
I don't necessarily. I probably could use that. You said you were looking for Willie.
Yeah, I'm looking for Willie.
Willie would be next door at Willie's Whackers. My name
Gosh,
is
dang it, TJ.
James.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. Brains in a million places. Well, there's my turn.
That's okay. We can finish this.
Could I by chance sell you it?
Potentially. And
Or
James
trade it for the
requests
shoes?
to see the scroll. You present it, and he begins to kind of look over it and do a couple things to its authenticate and such. That is where we're going to end your turn there. And we will slide back over to
Okay.
Joey, who is mid conversation with Kate.
I don't know.
So
Because
you asked about them being poison resistant, right?
Oh no, I know they're highly poison resistant. I fought a couple back in my day.
Only certain ones, not all of them.
I have fought in a couple in that very forest I first met you in. I know how dangerous they can be, and I also know how unprepared you are for this fight.
Well, that's kind of where you come in.
Uh,
You out of my shield.
No, mostly you wouldn't have to get up front and personal. All right, I'm not even gonna get up front and personal.
I
I
kind of
have
got some other things going on that I was planning on doing.
just saying there's a lot of money in this. They already had a 10,000 gold bounty on the thing, and I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna definitely get that brought up. And just in case the poison doesn't work, just in case it doesn't work, I still plan to use a potion of blindness and a potion of weakness, along with the bait that I'm going to set for it. So even if the poisons don't work, at the very least, it'll be easier. I'm going to stay out of its range of attack. I'm going to be using my wind staff, that way I can move faster than it. I already know you can move faster than it, and that you can stay out of sight. If the potion of blindness for some reason doesn't work or wears off or something like that, and then just pick it off. As long as we
I'll
can get
think
it out of the open, yeah. As long as we
I'll
can get it
think-
out in the open, it's doable.
I'll think about it. So, Cray, can I do my void walk ability over to that location I sent you in the DM?
Yeah, if you want to.
All right, so I'm gonna have to roll for Arcana then. Give me 1 second to reopen the app here. Oh. Well, that's awkward. That's my first one I've rolled this whole session. I mean, this whole campaign.
Yes. Anyway,
Break out the champagne!
he's human. So your void walk is attempting to reach Lucy's old drink. Unfortunately, with the amount of traffic that is outside, you are only and the hangover realistically. Because have you drank the mead and raw egg, or are you leaving it on the counter?
I left it on the counter.
All right, sounds good. So in that case, then, yeah, due to those two factors, you do find yourself in the middle of the town square, and you hear the town crier talking about the tournament and the wonderful merchandise for sale and meats and such. The bustle around you is starting to play with your head, and you are developing a small headache. So any rolls and any checks at this point will require a disadvantage.
All right.
You are
Can
able
I
to at
continue
least
walking
see.
to Lucy's then? Can I continue walking to Lucy's then?
Yes, you can finish walking over to her in a normal state, since the headache has kind of messed with your ability to
All right.
You walk up to Miss Kyla. Anything you'd like to say?
Can I would like to speak in Sylvan. That's okay.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
How was your rest last night? Notice you left quite a hurry.
I kind of just look at him and kind of shocked. Like I'm shocked because that's actually a fairy language.
Mm-hmm.
And I just say, I didn't know you spoke in Sylvan.
Back when I used to be alive, I did business with fairies and picked up on the language. But also being blood related to fairies, also elves being blood related to fairies, it's natural we speak Sylvan along with Elven.
I suppose.
So what are you up to?
I was going to go to the Adventures Guild to collect my prize from the bounties that I accomplished.
I was currently heading over to the fields where I know where I know certain herbs grow because that's the last time I've ever that's where I was that's the info I know where a certain bounty I'm after was last seen. So I'm gonna see if I can't pick up any clues over there to hunt him down.
We'll go ahead and that's where we'll end your interaction there, and we will slide over to Miss Val, who is outside the old woman's house enjoying a delicious bowl of gumbo, foot gumbo.
Oh, okay. It was chicken foot gumbo. Awesome sweetness. Let's head back in the house. Let's go kill some rats.
All right, cool.
Ready to.
You go ahead and head on in to the house, and are we headed straight downstairs? Are we doing any preparing?
I'm gonna check out what's in the basement. I'm gonna head to the basement. I do want to draw my sword though, just a short bow,
Okay.
or the short sword. Or actually, Well, my bow. Having my bow, but it's inside, so I highly doubt I'm gonna need that. Or really, let's just get the sword ready.
Okay.
But yeah, head down to the basement. Let's check out what that loud noise was the other day.
Okay. All right. So as you go ahead and you head down the stairs, you do hear again a lot of that skidding and scurrying around.
Wait. Hold on. Did I pick up the candle as I walked inside?
You have not. No.
Okay. Well, then let's go back up and get the candle.
Okay. So you gotta go grab the candle. Turn around and head back.
I gotta go grab the candle.
Now you got the candle. You can come down. You are able to see now about 15 feet in front of you.
Perfect. Oh, I go down. Am I all the way down at the basement stairs?
You're
Like all the way down?
the bottom of the basement stairs.
Can I roll for perception?
Yeah. Roll for perception. Do you know if your character has dark vision or not?
It does.
It does. Do you know? Is it
Yeah.
60 feet?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
So also perception, 17. I got a 21 total.
Wow. So the combination of your dark vision as well as this torch has allowed you to pick up on a rather spacious basement area. You do get to see that there is one little area that kind of looks like a closet, and one of the doors is kind of cracked open a little bit. There are areas of knickknacks and doodads, as well as food that needs to be cold or frozen type below the ground, and then just various crates and boxes with items. You do also see, just out of the light of your torch, a giant rat. But it's not facing towards you. It's actually facing the other way and is nibbling on something that's behind a crate.
Behind a crate. I guess I just want to throw my sword at it and just get this stuff started.
All right, yeah.
Gotta feel bad. It's not even looking at me, but I'm gonna attack it from behind. I'm gonna throw my sword at it. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna throw my sword. I'm gonna draw my crossbow because I have a freaking crossbow, or longbow. Whatever. Hold on a sec. It's a longbow. Draw my longbow and shoot at it.
Okay. So you go ahead and draw your longbow. So you're gonna go ahead and roll and apply your dexterity.
Dexterity, and then I'm rolling the d20 still.
Yep. You're rolling d20.
Okay. 14 plus 5 is 19. Total.
5 is 19. Okay. And what is your attack dice?
My attack dice. For in the damage / type.
Potentially, it should be. Yeah, damage type. Yep.
That one, it's a D8.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 1d8. You have one.
Okay. Let me find. Hold on, Luke. Where was the D8?
It looks like a diamond, like a big diamond.
No, Luke has all of mine all over the place.
You want me to roll one for you?
Hold on. You said a diamond? Right here. Got it. Okay. Ooh, 7.
Oh. You are actually able to, from behind, launch this crossbow directly into the back of its head. And you knock it to the ground instantly.
Woo!
It stops moving. It's now dead.
Oh, kill shot in a one shot! Heck yeah! Okay, I've never done that before.
Alright.
One down. Okay. I want to look around the rest of the room, see if I find another one of these things.
Okay.
So I guess another perception check.
Yes.
Perception 2. That was 14 total.
Okay. So you are able to kind of grasp a little bit more as you look around what this basement looks like. And I have DM'd you what this basement looks like here.
Okay, hold on.
And so currently you do see a couple more of these rats further off in the distance. They are alerted at the sound of your longbow. They are now looking directly at you.
Wait a minute. So where am I standing in this picture? Where's the stairs? There's no stairs.
Stairs are middle bottom.
Middle bottom. Oh, I guess that's like kind of like the like a wall. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
kind of looks like two logs of wood, but that's those are the
stairs.
And then that center pile of junk.
That's where the first one was.
Is where the rat was. You're able to see
Okay.
to the left, that back left past the stairs. That's where two other rats are currently residing.
Other rats. Okay. Well, I'm gonna, shoot off at one of those rats.
Okay. Well, before we do that, we'll go ahead and that was your 5 minutes. So we'll end the turn. We'll slide over to myself, and I'm actually going to combine my turn with Boss Lady's. So whenever it is her turn, that's when I will have my turn. So that means we'll slide past me and we'll go straight to Bubba. Bubba!
Hear me?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
There you go.
Good. well, my Discord was saying no mic found, so it's like,
Wonderful, Mike. All right. So you wake up as normal. And what would you like to do?
I'd like to do a perception check on. I guess I'd like to get up and look out the window and do a perception check on everything.
Okay. Perfect. Go ahead and do that.
It is a 14 plus perception. So 18 in total.
And 18 in total. All right. So you are able to notice that looking out the window, it is a very beautiful day. It is a very sunny day. And your ears are able to pick up that there's a lot of chatter going on both nearby as well as outside. A lot of kind of footsteps going on. And you do hear faintly the town crier. You are unable to make out what he's saying, but you are able to faintly hear since the sound does travel. You also notice your standard room has all of your stuff. Nothing is moved out of place or anything.
Right. Uh, I guess I'll head downstairs. But yeah, I'll head downstairs.
Okay. So as you head downstairs, you do notice that there are a couple people that are a few people that are sitting at the bar, and you recognize them as Caitlin, Timothy, and Nova.
Right. Can I do a perception check on the whole inn and everything? What's everything around?
Yeah.
12 in total.
12 in total. Okay.
Yup.
So you are kind of hungry, and so your focus is a little bit more on what's in front of you and satisfying that hunger. But you are able to notice that there is a hooded figure back in the corner. It is sitting at the farthest table on the front door side of you.
Alright. I guess I'll talk to Tom and be like, can I get some carrots?
Yeah, the Tom does come out finally with the bacon, egg, and cheese on everything bagel with hot sauce. Sets it down in front of Nova, as well as a sandwich for Timothy, and goes, "Well, welcome and howdy, good morning, my fellow friend. Say
Morning,
you want
Tom.
some
How are you
carrot
doing
juice?
today?
I am doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. It is a beautiful day. The tournament is going to be starting up here in probably about 3 hours or so. So I'll be getting ready to close down and go see that. But I wanted to make sure all of my wonderful tenants and residents here at the inn are taken care of. You say you want some carrot juice?
Sir.
Anything else?
Do you have anything that like makes you like rejuvenated? Yeah,
Fine,
like makes you
rejuvenated.
feel that way?
I got a great facial mask if you'd
Like
like to try that.
like ready to conquer the day. Do you have coffee?
Well, that lady there, she's got some coffee. I don't know if she's wanting to share with you, but she's about halfway done with the whole pot. Why don't you ask her? That's the only pot I got, and it's some hot, fresh, strong coffee. You asked for the strongest I got.
Can I ask? Can I ask who you're pointing to?
Wimpy.
Because my Discord is cutting out. Okay,
Oh,
would
God.
be it. Morning, Caitlin. Can I have a cup of that coffee?
Really?
Really, what?
Fine. But Tom,
Yeah.
I'm more than halfway through this. As soon as I pour him his cup and top off mine, we're gonna need another pot.
coffee you drink, lady?
Well, I didn't sleep much last night, so quite a bit.
You're about to down 3/4 of a gallon. You sure you still want more?
This pot does not look like a gallon pot.
It holds a gallon, trust me. And I don't know if my little bathroom over there can handle you with 2 gallons worth of coffee in you. But if you want it, I'll make it.
Don't worry about it. Fine, you can have 1 cup.
You're a good lady. You're a nice
Thank
lady.
you, Caitlin.
Go
Nicer
ahead.
now that I've got coffee in me. Still think there's certain people that wake up a little too
I
happy.
feel that.
She pours your cup of coffee. She does pour it rather full to make sure that you only have 1 cup. And you take a seat at the bar and wait for your carrot juice to come out. Tom walks back into the back, and that's where we're going to leave you currently. We will slide over to Wimpy.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and chug the last of that coffee there.
All right.
And then I'm gonna head outside. I need to go to the Adventurers Guild and turn in these herbs. Oh, that's what I had the light on for, to read my paper from last session.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Well, as you chug your coffee and finish that, you do feel more awake, more alive. The caffeine and wonderful contents are starting to hit the brain and the bloodstream, and you have actually now gained advantage on the next 3 rolls that you do.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm heading straight to the Adventurers Guild.
Okay. All right. So you go on and head on out. Would you like to roll perception for being outside or for leaving the inn? Anything like that?
Yeah, just general rolling for perception. Hold on, let me open my app real quick. General rolling for perception, because as I'm leaving the inn and as I'm going outside, I won't tend to be the type that likes to be attentive about what's going on around me.
Yep. And with the coffee, you do get advantage if you'd like to use it on this roll. Well, actually, it is the next 3 rolls, so yeah, you would be right. Rolling with advantage.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'll just roll twice instead of going through the steps advantage.
The dice is weighted. Probably gave him all the weighted dice.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Okay, got a dirty 20.
Okay. Nice. So, your perception, you are able to, as you're leaving, perceive this hooded figure that was outside or inside, sitting in the table in the far corner as you're leaving. And then as you come outside, you're able to see just the amount of traffic that is going on. As you work your way over to the Adventurers Guild, you are able to hear the town crier announcing and broadcasting about the tournament that is going to be starting in a few hours in the north side of town. And
Ah, shit. The tournament was today.
you are able to make it over to the Adventurers Guild. What would you like to do over there?
All right, I'd like to go ahead and go up to that lady, see if she's busy with something right now. I've got these bee herb thingamajiggers.
Okay, sounds good. So you go ahead and walk inside outside, and she actually is not busy. She is just enjoying a mug of tea, laughing about how many people are moving about.
Hey, I got those herbs that you asked about. As a matter of fact, let me count them. 40, 60, 75. I have 84 of them.
You say you got 84 herbs for that quest?
And I believe the agreement was 10 gold per.
To be completely honest with you, I don't remember what the agreement was. What was
The paper says 10 gold per.
there you go. Sounds good. So go ahead and roll for persuasion on that, just to verify.
Alrighty. Da 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 da. Persuasion, no bonuses. I got an 8.
Okay. So she has had one or two to drink, and so she does actually still believe the 10 gold per. And she goes, "Yeah, sure." She goes, "Go over and see the bartender. He's the one that pays out the bounties."
Alrighty. Also, need to talk a little bit about this bounty. The 10,000 gold one for the creature that was not identified. It has now been identified and it needs to be raised.
Oh yeah.
It's a Behir. You know, the thing that can kill pretty much 99% of adventurers in one hit?
Would explain why all the adventurers that hunted it went missing.
Sorry, broke up a little bit there.
That's okay. That explains why all the adventurers that went after it went missing.
Yeah, I retrieved a couple of things, but there's no telling who they belong to, so I'm probably just gonna keep them.
That's fine. Finders keepers. I'm not here to
Alright.
be a lost and found, unless you decide that you think someone lost it and they might be able to find it.
Yeah, nah. Alright.
That is entirely up to you as to whether you try to return them.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to hand you this paper then so it can be updated for this particular bounty, and then I'll come back and see what's being offered after that. Going over to the bar over here to go ahead and handed these herbs, and I'll end my turn like that.
Okay, sounds good. So you head on over to the bartender. You slap the bounty and the herbs on the table. He takes a look, goes underneath the bar itself, pulls out a bag, fills it up with the 840 gold coins that you have earned for your 84 herbs at 10 gold apiece.
Beautiful.
Takes the herbs as well as the bounty poster and puts them into a bag themselves, slides that underneath the bar, and slides the bag of gold over towards you. Looks up at you and nods and says, "Well, thank you very much. We look forward to paying you more."
I look forward to being paid more.
Always a good thing. And that's where we'll go ahead and end you. And we will slide back on over to Boss Lady. We are now not the only one sitting at the bar, but two of the three that are left. Yes, the Roderick that has joined us.
I'm good. I'm ready to see what this town has in store today. I'm intrigued. I heard that they set it up to where it's pretty much fair all around. So I'm intrigued to see Are you looking into it? Yeah, I heard a little something this morning when I woke up. It sounded I couldn't exactly put my finger on what it was, but it sounded like there was a whole bunch of jubilee and chaos going on outside. So, oh, so y'all are gonna be the hype men for the tournament? Okay.
Just like in real life. Um.
Oh,
Anyway, Tom does at this point walk out of the back room with the wonderful cup of hand milk carrot juice, sets it down in front of Sir Roderick, and goes, "There you go. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this even more than I was last time. Them carrots are almost milked dry." Sorry.
practice makes perfect.
What else would you like to do next? Timothy takes the last bite of his sandwich and goes, "Well, since I didn't take a mint, I think we're in for a good time. And as much as I feel like I'm being extorted, I trust you because we made a lot of money last night outside. So let's see what we can do." Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Are we headed out now? What's happening? Okay. If you see anybody, tell him Timothy McPoodles is live.
I definitely will. And thank you. Good luck to y'all on making some money.
You're welcome. Good luck with whatever you decide to do today. That carrot juice looks carroty. Where are we going? Okay. Are we doing? Are you? Would you like to do anything prior to that? Do you want to? Are we just walking straight over? What call it? Shit. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 All right. So you're. We both walk outside, and we're able to see the amount of traffic that is moving now. It's picked up, and you do pick up on one or two individuals that are wearing small hoods and moving rather quickly, and you seem to hear this small call of a bird every now and again, and you're able to pick up that this small call of a bird seems to be linked to a certain that these small-hooded figures are doing. And so I do not pick up on any of this. And I look to you and I go, "Oh my, there's a lot of people out here today. Are you sure you really want to go do this?" trust you. I don't know why. I've only met you for 3 days, but you did good on me last night, and we made a lot of money. So let's see what we can do. She said the birds, and I said and the bees. Okay. All right. So we are
Yeah,
en route
yeah,
to
that's sure what you
the
meant. All right.
tournament. That is where we'll end that and slide on over to Miss Myra.
Alright, I would like to make my way down to the Adventurers Guild.
Okay. You go ahead and head on down there. Is there anything that you would like to say to Joey, who's currently next to you?
I'm just gonna say, I'm going to the Adventurers Guild if you want to come.
Yeah, sure. Why not? We're both heading to the same field anyway, so I might as well.
Okay. So, I guess we go to the Adventurers Guild.
You guys go and head on over to the Adventurers Guild. As you go walking in, you actually are not so much met with Wimpy walking out, but as you all enter, you do see that she is at the bar, talking to the bartender. Seems to be a large sack of coins.
Who do I need to talk to about my bounty rewards?
One of the adventurers nearby points towards the lady that is sitting behind the table in the middle of the room and goes, "You got any problems with the bounty or anything like that? You talk to her."
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the lady and uh, I show her the rings that I found for the uh, the the kitty bandits is what it's called, and I show her the paper that's showing what what the bounty was,
Okay.
and I say I'm here to collect a bounty for this.
And she looks at you and quickly, she's got a mug of mead in her hand. She quickly sets that down and kind of takes like gets in real close and takes her hand, and actually the hand that's holding the rings, she quickly closes, gets very close and goes, all right, I'm gonna get you paid. Get it taken care of. Thank you for what you've done. You've made the path to the road actually open for business now. They've been ravaging and terrorizing all of the innocent bystanders and merchants that travel that road. You've done a great service for the Adventurers Guild as well as the town of Namankop. Don't let anybody see these rings as you present them to the bartender. Or if others see, you don't know whose eyes might be watching. But thank you for the confirmation. My suggestion, wrap them in the bounty and hand them to the bartender.
Okay,
He kind of keeps
I'm gonna
his
go.
eyes closed.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap it in the bounty and do exactly what she said.
All right. So you go ahead and do all that. Are we headed over to the bartender?
Yes.
Okay. So we head on over to the bartender, and bartender, Caitlin has finished collecting her gold and counting to make sure that every gold piece is there. She takes a step off to the side and gets her complimentary mug of mead. How do you present your bounty?
I kind of motion to the bartender. What's his name? I kind of motioned to him that I need to talk to him. I guess.
He comes over and he goes, he goes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How can I help? Are you looking for some meat, or do you have a bounty to
I have a bounty to turn in,
return? Ooh, okay,
and
all right, okay.
I kind of hand them the rings wrapped in them, the bounty, and hand it to him.
He kind of puts his hand out. Okay. He kind of ducks underneath, leans down underneath the bar, and opens up the bounty. Notices the rings, gives a small little head nod of approval, puts all of that underneath the bar, and comes up with a bag of gold. And if I'm not mistaken, the bounty for this was 500.
For this,
Yes, the bandits.
no, the bandits was 1,000.
Well, the 1,000. Then that sack is full of 1,000 coins. And he goes, "Here you go, ma'am. This is your payment. And as I'm sure she told you, we keep everything okay?
Got it.
Would you like your complimentary mug of mead?"
No, I was going to head out pretty soon because I have to go talk to. I guess I have to go talk to Jan about his chickens. About how
Oh, you
I
have.
have to,
Did you do that as well? Are they returned?
yes.
Oh, here, I'll take that. I can take that bounty.
That one was 500 gold.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So he takes that bounty sheet and sets it underneath, kind of writes a little something on it as well, and then puts it down there. Pulls up a second bag of gold and goes, "Would you like 2 bags, or can I just pour the one into the other?"
Just pour it all in one.
Okay, got it. And so he takes both of them. He does put them underneath the bar so that all the adventurers don't see all this gold getting transferred. Does pour one into the other and brings it back out and sets it onto the counter. And
Alright,
let's
I'm
go
gonna
ahead and you, and we will slide over to TJ, who currently is in the Clash and Hold.
I'm talking, yeah, trying to sell the scroll because I realized I can't use it.
So James looks at the scroll and he goes, this is quite the fine scroll, I must say. Do you know what it possesses?"
It gives you the ability to learn a spell of fire, according to this note, and I hand him the note.
Okay. He takes a look at the note and reads it. He goes, "Wow, this is truly, truly a masterpiece. Almost one of its kind. Are you sure you want to sell this to me?"
But I don't. And water makes it feel like I'm standing on really, really hot surfaces, so not touching it would be opportune.
Oh, okay, got you. So you'd rather have the shoes than the scroll.
Hello?
Yes. You ever
Gosh
hear?
dang it! Did they just reset the internet?
They might have you.
Hello?
Okay. We can hear you now. They might have you. We can hear you now. So were you looking to?
Yeah, they just did something with the internet.
Oh, can you not hear us?
Did you hear any of what I said?
Yeah, I heard a little bit.
I can hear you now.
I heard the tail end. I heard the tail end.
Okay.
So you're looking to sell the scroll to get enough gold to be able to buy the boots. Is that what I'm getting at?
Well, I was just kind of curious how much you could give me for it.
Gotcha.
And then I was going to decide if it's worth selling.
Gotcha. Well, here's what I will say. That gentleman over there, I'll let you buy those shoes off of him in terms of before him because he hasn't actually purchased them. Um,
For
boots.
how much? Okay. That sounds like a reasonable trade.
Sounds good. We have a deal. Shake on it.
Evan gives his tail and shakes with it.
I will need a hand, sir, not your tail. It's very disrespectful to take. Basically shook with your butt.
Oh. That's how we and things do things. Sorry. And he gives him his hand.
He shakes the hand.
He shakes his hand.
Walks over to the gentleman. Goes, excuse me, sir. These are already sold, unfortunately. I do apologize. There was a higher bidder. He walks over to you, hands you your shoes of utter water. These shoes will allow you to walk on water for up to 300 feet.
At one time or just period?
At one time.
Oh, okay.
That would suck.
I know, that's why I was like, oh no, did I just make the worst purchase of my life?
Maybe just hop it on one foot.
I guess I would like to. Can I teleport back to the salty spittoon,
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you go ahead and head on
or
back
I can walk there?
You could walk there if you wanted to. Teleport would be a little quicker. Is there anything you want to do in the meantime? As you come out, do you want to do any perception, see if you see anything type deal? Anything like that type deal?
Not there. I would like to roll for perception once I arrive at the salty spittoon because I kind of want to see since nobody's interacted with that man yet.
Okay, got you. Perfect. All right. So you come up to you teleport up to the front of the salty spittoon with your new boots in hand, and go ahead and roll for perception.
Okay. 17 plus 1, so 18.
Okay. So as you're coming up the stairs, you the sense and just this presence that you had felt when you left starts to kind of come back over you. You are a little bit more aware of this now that you've already had it happen to you once. As you open the door, the only one that you see in front of you is Sir Roderick sitting at the bar. As you look to your left, though, you do notice that there is a gentleman in a hooded cloak that is sitting in the farthest corner table.
Can I roll for investigation on this figure?
Yeah.
Because he's the only one in the salty spittoon right now besides Sir Roderick, right?
Correct.
Okay. I got that 20. That is, I gotta remember what my investigation is. 21 because I have +1.
Okay. So your investigation of this gentleman reveals that the color of his robe is a medium brown. He seems to be wearing some rather pale colored undergarments. He doesn't seem to have his hands on the table, but more under the table, and almost as if they're together. And the hood dips over the eyes. He is kind of looking downward to increase the masking of his face. You do hear inside of your head a small voice go, I see you're very interested. Let's come have a chat.
Can I like walk over as my turn ends?
You can walk
Since
over.
I did
Do you
hear the
want to
timer.
sit down at the table, or would you like to stay standing?
I feel like standing because like I haven't actually like spoke to him yet.
Okay, perfect.
It's
You
more
head,
um uh,
you head over there and stand at the edge of the table. Go and over to Mr. Joey, who is alongside Miss Myra. She has collected her bounties. We're also still in the Adventurers Guild.
I'm gonna walk over to that lady that's been handing out the bounties so I can ask her for information on my own bounty I have going on.
Okay. You go on and head over to the lady. How does that interaction go?
I show her the poster and I ask her, "Do you know anything about this bounty I have going on?"
The lady looks at it and goes, "Well, sir, what you have is quite the aggressive individual. You won't find his bounties on our walls by any means. What is it, information-wise, that you seek about?"
I lean in real close to kind of like talk to him personally here. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. This target and the other bounties I have are very personal to me. I will reward you gladly and handsomely if you could lead me to anywhere you may have seen him so I could kill him.
Well, have a seat, and I'll see what I can do for you.
All right.
Right, so you take a seat. She actually gets up and walks over to a small bookcase that is over on the wall. She pulls out a rather thick book, brings it over, plops it down onto the table, and as she begins to open it, the pages are very worn, they're very old. The writing is sometimes understandable by you and sometimes it's not. She flips to another page and lands on this figure that matches what's on your bounty. She goes, "Here you go." Kind of points at it. "This is what you're looking for, son." That man thing, I don't even know what you would call it, is considered to be one of the most dangerous and downright nasty creatures within this area. Yes, I say this area, and mean that with the right timing, it is able to be found to the north of our village.
So you're telling me that Nazgul has been terrorizing this village?
Not this village entirely. The village to the north, actually, is where I get my sources that are terrified of his sources.
So if I were to kill him and bring evidence of his demise, the village to the north would compensate me for doing so.
Potentially, yes. Bounties of that size and just beings of that evil intent, I tend to fetch a rather high bounty, I will say. Now, like I said, you won't find that bounty on mine. So you will have to check with them as to what their reward is. But you've got a piece of him, and you can confirm his death. I'm sure they'll pay you quite well for that. You might even get special treatment.
Well, considering he's like me, dead, I would have to bring his helmet in.
Whatever you're able to do. I don't fight those. I only fought one, and let's just say I'm not doing it again.
All right. Thanks.
I wish you the best. You seem like the type that could actually take it on. Only reason why I gave you the information.
Well, I do have over 300,000 years of combat experience, so
Wow. You know, you didn't look a day over 100,000.
I walk back over to Kyla and see if she's ready.
Okay. And the woman sitting at the table just kind of goes back to drinking her mead, closes the book, but actually keeps it beside her. Kind of taps it. How does your interaction with Kyla go?
Do you got what you need?
I got what I needed, yes.
All right. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna head north here. See if I can't bring this bastard down once and for all. I don't know if you're gonna come with me or not, but more than welcome to.
So you're gonna go fight him right now, is what you're saying.
That's if I can find him.
I don't know if I'm prepared to fight him yet.
Well, again, that's up to you. As I'm gonna start. I'm gonna walk out of the Adventurers Guild and head out of the village and head north.
All right.
And that's probably where my turn's gonna end.
Yep. Yeah. So you go ahead and head on. You get to the northern edge of the village. Go ahead and roll for perception real quick.
All right, let me open up my app real quick. Perception. I saw the 11 pop up and I thought I got a 1, but I got a 15.
Oh, okay. All right. So as you're going through, you get to the northern part of the town. You are able to pick up on the amount of people again. It is getting thicker and denser as you get closer to where this tournament is taking place. You do see that there are different markets and stands. Some of them have flags that they're selling with different logos on them. Some of them are selling different foods that sometimes look bizarre to you. You do ignore all of this though and continue on, since really food doesn't do a whole lot for you. You make it out to the northern gate.
All right.
That's where we'll leave you.
All right.
To Val. Still down. Rat.
Okay, so I seen the 2 rats to my left, correct?
You see,
Where we
yeah,
left off.
they're to your left. You kind of turn to face.
Okay, well I'm gonna fire a shot at one of them
Okay.
to hit one of them.
All right.
I roll
Are we
again.
going for the right one or the left one?
Let's go left.
Okay. So go ahead and roll and add your dexterity.
I roll. Ooh, okay. A dexterity 5. 23 total.
Woo!
Yeah, I got an 18 and I got +5 dexterity, so that's good.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage dice.
Come on, baby, come on. Oh, you're not gonna believe this. 7 again. No, I will send a picture of it. I can't believe it. It's right in the corner too.
All right, so you are actually able to catch this one off guard as well. Again, that arrow goes straight through, in between the eyes, through the skull, and that one is left dead. does startle
Rat
the
or
other
something.
one though, which runs
Yeah.
off behind all of the junk in the middle of the room.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's why I went for the left one, because technically, if anything, he'll like kind of move hopefully towards me. So that's what I was going for.
All right.
Okay. Well, I want to walk around like the left side of that like pile of junk.
Okay.
Try and get on the back side of that.
Okay.
See if I can see the rat.
Okay.
See anything. So
Right.
I don't know if it's a perception check.
Sure. Yeah.
What's it? Perception. What did I have with that? Perception plus 2. It's a 9. It's not good.
Okay. And what happens to be your armor class?
My armor class is 14.
Okay. All right.
God.
So go ahead and make a Constitution saving.
Constitution saving roll.
So that'll be, it'll be the first little box underneath proficiency bonus with the saving throws.
Throws. Okay. Okay, so my constitution's a +1. What am I just doing the regular
Regular D20 and then add your
20? Come on. Keep it my saving. Oh, 15.
15. So as you come
No.
around the corner, you are able to quickly perceive that there is a rat that is now leaping at you. Fortunately, you are unable to get out of the way, and this rat lands on you, pushing you down to the ground, and it does
No.
take a bite out of your shoulder and does
Ouch.
2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage.
How do I know what my health bar is?
You should have current hit points.
Oh, okay. I was like, current hit points. Is that what it is? Okay, it's 11.
Yep, you're down to 9.
Ugh. Okay. Noted.
How would you like to retaliate?
I want to take my short sword and stab the rat.
Okay. So go ahead and do a strength check. So roll a d20 and apply your strength.
Strength. Okay, D20 plus 2. It's 12
Okay.
total.
All right. So go ahead and roll your attack dice for your sword.
Oh, I need to find a 6. What was the 6 one, Matt? What does it look like?
It's just a regular, like a square.
Oh, okay, square.
The downside to playing D&D is you forget that a 6-sided die is just a
Just a regular dice.
You're like, which one? Which one? What is it?
Okay. Gotcha, okay. 4.
Okay. So you are actually able to push the rat off of you, and as you're doing that, slice it for 4 damage. It
Still
loses its front 2 paws,
Okay.
and it is definitely in pain, but it is not dead yet.
Okay.
It does try to attack again. Unfortunately, though, that attack is unsuccessful.
Okay. Can I snap its neck?
Sure.
I mean, is that an option?
Yeah,
Can I
sure.
try for that?
Yeah, if you want, you have to roll for strength, and then roll for acrobatics to be able to get
I want
close.
to look at my acrobatics. It's a +3. I think it's better than my strength. Yeah, heck yeah. Okay, so the D20. What did you say?
D20 and then plus it was strength.
You said the acrobatics,
Oh,
right?
and then the acrobatics.
His hands. Okay. D20 plus. Okay. At 19 total.
Oh, but he's rolling at disadvantage because he's still hungover.
Did you get that?
No.
19 total.
19 total.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So then go ahead and roll your D6 for unarmed.
5. Ooh, that was a good one.
All right. So you are actually able to, after this attack, grab the rat by its head. And how exactly does snapping of the neck go?
You know, like, you know.
To the left, to the right, or we popping it back?
Oh no, I just kind of grab them and yeah, I just kind of like pop it left. I guess you kind of like counterclockwise.
Alright. So you pop the neck counterclockwise, dealing 5 damage and killing this poor rat that has attacked.
Not a poor rat.
There are now 3 dead rats in the
Okay. Got 3 of them. Did she say how many rats there were total?
She did not. No.
Okay. Okay,
That's
well.
where we're gonna leave you.
Okay, cool deal.
Yep. And we will slide over to Bubba.
Alright. I guess I'll head outside.
Okay. Are we just going outside? Is there anything we're doing while we're doing that? You've got your carrot juice in front of you. You've got your cup of coffee. You finished the cup of coffee. Carrot juice is about half full currently. Is there anything you'd like to do?
I guess I'll drink the carrot juice and I'll like eat the carrots as I walk out the door.
Okay, good. So Tom does come out with the milked carrots and goes, "These are just about done, boy. If you don't mind, they seem to be good for eating, so you're welcome to munch on these on your travels. And I'll be able to milk some fresh ones tomorrow for when you need it."
Thank you, Tom.
Yours are welcome. Is y'all gonna be headed out here? Because I believe here in about an hour or two, something to that effect. That's when that tournament's gonna be starting. I definitely want to get a good row and a good front seat for that.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna try to participate in it, but I'm not sure yet. So.
All right. Well, if I see you up there, I'm gonna root for you.
Well, thank you.
Always welcome. Go ahead and work your way out towards the door. And as you come out of the Salty Spittoon, what would you like to do?
I'd like to do a perception check on everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
perception check. It is a 13. Couldn't tell if it was a 19 or 13. It's 13. Plus
You are
4,
able
so
to
9.
pick up
7.
that there is quite a lot of traffic. Definitely seems like a day for a tournament. You are able to hear the town crier a little bit better. And you hear that he is announcing about the tournament. Over in the northern part of the town, the great Tournament of Champions will be starting in 1 hour. If you are a competitor, please go up to the tents on the left of the ring so that you can sign in and receive your fighting gear. If you are not participating, do not go to those tents because, oh my gosh, that guy has a massive axe. Also, you can buy food and merch. What merch is, I don't know. They just told me to say it. He repeats this.
The north is going to be where I return to Sebastian area, right?
Yes, it would be past that. Let me send you.
Okay. I have the map.
Okay. Yeah, it would be in the northeast corner of the village.
All right. So if I was to head out this way and head up there, I pass the Adventure Guild, right?
If you head up this way, the Adventure Guild would be on your left side, and then you'd take a right at the fountain. So you'd have to take a left at the fountain to
Okay.
get to the Adventurers Guild. A right would send you up north.
Okay. I guess I'll head to the Adventurers Guild because it seems like it'd be quicker to go there first. To see if the dude was if the other dude returned the dude's cat.
Okay.
See if he's over there.
All right, so you go ahead and head on over to the Adventurers Guild. You're met outside by Hyla, as well as Malthiel, who, well, no, I'm sorry, apologize. Malthiel has already left. You don't actually run into him. You are met with Hyla coming out the front door.
Howdy, Miss Kyla.
Yeah.
Hope you were able to redeem those bounties that you were working on yesterday.
Yes, I did. Did you? Do you know how to get to your meteorite site?
What was that?
Sorry.
You're good.
Thunder's being extra loud today.
Sounds like he's crying because unfortunately, you and we can hear the beast sound. So
Yeah. My question is, I guess, are you participating in the tournament, or were you planning on going to the meteorite today?
yeah, I was kind of wanting to participate in the tournament. But I guess that I was really working on seeing if the dude that took the cat, that we had to find the cat, is around here, and then I was gonna head that way and see. So
I see.
no, the dude. So the dude we sent the cat with took the cat to its owner, or was supposed to.
Right.
Right.
So you're looking for him?
I'm seeing if he's at the Adventurers Guild because that's where we got
Okay.
where I got the quest for the cat.
Well, if you'd like to check and see if he's around, you do need to do a perception.
Perception check +4. It is a 17, so 21.
Right. So you are able to look around. You do not notice or pick up that they are around.
I don't see him, but it is what it is.
Is there anything else that you'd like to do?
I guess if I can just start heading towards the sign up tent
Okay.
area.
Gotcha. Perfect. Yeah. So you are actually able to work yourself all the way over there. You are now in line to sign up for the tournament. That is where we'll end you, and we will slide over to Miss Wimpy, who is enjoying her complimentary mug of mead for completing her bounty.
And did confirm that I wasn't, cheated out of any of my money. Alrighty. So, I'd like to go up to the guy at the bar really quick and ask him if he knows if there's some kind of a prize for the tournament.
You're asking the bartender about it?
Yeah.
The bartender goes, well, the tournament of champions happens every now and again. I do know it comes with a sizable purse and a lot of bragging rights. Also, the winner seems to walk away with a big belt. A lot of our shiniest metal planted into it, so that they're able to feel, I don't know, courageous. I'm not sure. I've never seen the benefit to winning it, but it's always great to watch people participate because there is some craziness that's happening.
All right. So, is it more worth my time financially to go after my bounty today or to participate in the tournament? What would you say?
Well, what bounty are you pursuing today?
I show him the Thor thing, and I also says 2,000. And also, the lady over there said that if I bring him in alive, she'll double it.
Oh, well, I hear he may be participating in the tournament. He is a
He
little
may
bit
be
of a cocky son of a bitch.
really.
Oh yeah,
That's some
because
good
against Thor,
information.
Thor's not his real name.
Well, at least I know what he looks like.
Always a good thing, especially when you're trying to find bounties and bring him in alive. Don't want to bring in the wrong guy.
Especially considering that the unidentified monster bounty turned out to be something worth a little bit more than 10,000 gold. Let's just say that.
Oh, you don't say. That one's been up there for a little bit. I know a lot of people have went on it, but it seems to always return back to the front of the building.
Yeah, that's because it's a Bahir.
Oh, well, that would explain the disappearances. That would do it. A lot of confident, cocky people been going after that. If you ask me, I probably wouldn't have sent him. He seems a little bit not malnourished, but malexperienced. Probably the best way to put it.
Alrighty. Well, I'm finished up my mead. I never say no to free alcohol. Thank you very much. Got some coffee in my system. I'll go on over to that sign up tent and see if I can't get myself a bounty and win that tournament today.
There you go. Well, I look forward to hopefully seeing you back here and paying you one more time.
That'll be great.
Wonderful.
All right. So I head up to the sign up tent.
All right. So you do head on up to there, and you are actually able to get in line right behind Sir Roderick.
Nice. I have more time on my turn, but I guess I can't really do anything if I'm standing in a line.
Well, you have Sir Roderick in front of you. You could always interact with him. Always roll for perception to see what's around you.
I'll roll for perception, I guess.
Okay.
And carrots. You really signing up for this thing?
I mean, might as well try.
I was debating about whether or not I was going to, but it turns that likely that a bounty that I'm after is going to be participating. So I'll be happy about that if that happens.
That's good.
I'll get
2 birds with
my
1 stone is always good.
Get my perception roll in here if I can get this to frickin' load. Alrighty. Perception. I love that I have a +8 in perception, and I think actually part of that is the robe of eyes, by the way.
Probably, yeah. It is a robe of eyes. Right, so what's your perception roll?
She got booted, I believe.
That or she had to pull the app up, so it doesn't function.
Also, so.
No? Bubba,
Yeah, my internet crashed also, so.
Oh, okay.
Of course. I wait for the app to load and my D&D my the Discord crashes. All right.
That's what we figured.
6 on perception.
You gotta say you got 6.
26.
Okay, I was gonna say, no way did you get a 6 with a +8. Like, dang, you rolled a -2. So as you're standing there, looking around, you're able to notice all of the amazing merchants that are around. All the different smells of the foods are coming into your nose. You also are able to notice that after signing up, all of the participants are going over to a secondary tent that is full of wooden weaponry. They are picking one weapon, it looks like, and then finding a spot to take a seat over back behind a very large, circular, elevated ring. Back behind this
Right,
elevated ring, there's a tower that seems to have spectator type balcony balconies in and around certain levels. And so people are beginning.
Do I see any sign of my bounty anywhere?
You do see the sign of your. You do see Thor. He is sitting already in the back. He is a rather large individual, and it does look like he has chosen a wooden battle hammer as his weapon of choice.
Of course, it's a hammer. Ah, nice. All right. So I suppose it's close to 5 minutes if the timer didn't go off while my Discord was crashed.
Well, I give you a little extra time. You're
Yeah.
at about
Well,
30 seconds.
yeah. There's nothing else that I can really do.
Okay, that's fine. In that case, then you continue to wait. The line moves up one more, and you are getting ready to sign up. So with that, we move over to Boss Lady, who has already picked up a snack from one of the local stands.
Hey, did you bring enough for the class? I want a drumstick.
Yeah,
Claire's like, yeah, I want one.
Don't share the food on camera if you don't intend to share it in real life, man.
Listen, this is true role play. She's every sense. All right, so we make it. We pull up to the tournament area, arena area. There's a lot of people around us. Okay. Okay. 5. There's a lot of people around us. Some big, some small. Sounds good. Where do you want to set up? I don't see a spot that's going to be good enough for us right now. +3. Oh, good. I got a 4. Losing that 1 +3. So I decide, while being slightly overwhelmed, that it would be a great idea to set up directly underneath the arena in front and face all of the entering spectators as well as participants. We do recognize Sir Roderick as well as Caitlin in the line to sign up, but we pay no attention to that. Notice that, oh look, they are there, and I begin to set up my stand. For the sake of not getting copyrighted, I will not. I will just sing my wonderful.
yay!
Probably shove a minute. getting set up. Definitely you got weird tactics, but okay. I would agree. Doing the same thing as last time? All right. How are you just starting? You look like you want to finish your ice cream cone there. I was about to say, don't point. Don't have them ask for ice cream and point them to a guy singing. They're not going to be very happy about that. I've got about everything set up. Yeah. Where are you going to be standing? Where? Where are you going to be? Roll a d4 to a 1. You're standing in front of it by about 10 feet. You almost look like you're in the line. It looks like you're in the line. You're not. It's not like a conveyor belt that once you step on it, you're just instantly sucked over. Tournaments! Heck yeah! It's where everybody slaps their wieners. Heck yeah! It's a tournament! Tournaments of champions are cool. Yeah, yeah! Yeah, yeah! Tournaments! Wieners! This draws quite the crowd. Nobody
Oh,
is
but what are y'all
throwing
doing?
food. Or nobody is throwing coins into the queue, though. Huh? I said this draws in quite the crowd. It's not just his lost shoe that's sitting on the ground. You be barefoot to roll for persuasion on this tactic. So you grab your gold coin, and while you're going, heck yeah, you go to try and throw it into the thing. Unfortunately, though, you missed, and it lands in the dirt next to the shoe. You're not very persuasive with your tactic there. And that's where we leave you. And then we slide over to Myra. All right. So if I'm not mistaken, you are outside of the Adventures Guild portrait.
Yeah, Lucy said I needed to go to the southern lands to go get the herbs, so that's where I'm gonna head.
Yep. That would be to your right.
Alright, I'll head right there.
You go ahead, head on right, and find yourself outside of the town. Go ahead and roll for perception. See if you can locate where the life fruit and poppies are.
It's a 18.
Okay. You are able to see to your right a nice field. Throughout this field, there are rather tall flowers that are very distinctly sitting out in this field. They are very white in color, and they have one singular flower that is blooming at the top of it. You notice this to be life. You also look around and are able to see quite a few bits of poppies that are around as well in the flower form.
Alright, I would like to attempt to, I guess, harvest ones around me.
Okay. All right. So we'll go ahead and we will roll two. I'm sorry. We'll roll a d20 and then we will roll a d6.
I didn't know there was such thing as a D2.
Sorry.
I said I didn't know there was such thing as a D2.
It was a coin.
A d2 is a coin. Did I say d2?
Alright, my D20 is a 4, and my 6 is a 3.
Okay. So, you walk over to the first life root, and you're unsure really how to harvest it. You just know that life root seems to pertain to the root part of this plant. And so you do dig down, and you're able to lop off the root. You are actually able to harvest 3 different parts of this life root, giving you 3 life root in total. It looks like there are about 4 other plants currently that you could get to.
Alright, I'm gonna roll my D20 and my D6 again. They're both 3.
So you are able to get to the next one. This one does allow you to harvest it as well for another 3 life roots. But you are noticing that as you're harvesting them, you seem to be leaving a little bit of what they call meat on the bone. You don't seem to really be getting the most out of it, but you also know that your inexperience with harvesting these herbs might possibly be the causing that. So go ahead and roll them again.
A 14 and a 4.
Okay. All right. So you walk over to your next one. You begin to be a little bit more careful about where you're cutting and where you're harvesting, and you are actually able to harvest more out of this one. You are able to gain 8 off of this. You have one more.
Alright, so one more you said?
One more.
Is that a yes or no? Sorry.
Finger tried to harvest it itself.
Yeah, he did. It's an 8 and a 2.
An 8 and a 2. Okay. All right. So as you get to the last one that you can see, you are a little bit cocky off of the last one, and think you finally figured it out. But you go back to harvesting it. This one, the root is a little bit warped, a little bit weirder, and you're only able to harvest 2 pieces off of this that you feel are useful. And with that, the tally, if I'm not mistaken, is 16 life root that you were able to harvest. Because it was 3, 3, 8,
trait to me yet.
Okay. So somebody wants to throw that in general discussion, just so we have it. Just put.
Alright, got it.
You got it. All right. So in that case, then we don't need to worry about that. We will slide over to TJ. You say BRB. Okay. Do we want to go ahead and slide over to Joey, and then we can come back to TJ?
All right.
We can go ahead and do that.
Is it an adventure journal you said?
You can put it in adventure journal if you want to, as long as you have it. Your notes. That's all that matters. I just wanted to make sure. You're dealing with that.
He's coming back right now.
Oh, he's coming back right now. All right. So we'll wait for TJ.
DJ.
Oh, he's not talking too much. Kinda weird right now. What he gonna say in return? Hey.
Maybe not, because he just walked in his room a minute ago, so I'm not sure why he's not on his computer.
How do you know that though?
Because I heard his bedroom door close, and his room's right next to mine.
I didn't know y'all lived together.
Oh yeah. You know they're brothers, right?
No, I did not actually.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, Bubba and TJ are brothers.
I didn't. I actually did not know that. Thanks for informing me of that.
What did I just miss? I just got back.
The more
I
you know.
I actually didn't know you and Bubba were brothers. I just now learned that.
Oh, yeah. We still live in our
Because
parents'
like he was saying
house,
about how
too.
he heard your bedroom door close, and I'm like, wait, how would you know that? He's like, oh, his bedroom's across from mine. I'm like, oh, you live with each other? He's like, yeah, we're brothers. I'm like,
Share a wall.
oh yeah, that would make sense.
All right. So TJ, it is your turn.
Oh, that makes sense now. Okay, I was like, wait, why am I being mentioned?
It is your turn. So you're standing.
Sorry.
You're standing at the table, and this hooded figure. What would you like to do?
I would like to ask him if he was the one that I heard. I know that sounds dumb, but Evan wouldn't know.
And you hear from underneath his robe, or from underneath the hood, he goes, "So you did hear me. You mind having a seat?"
Sure. And Evan sits down across from the man.
As you do that, he does raise his head up to look you in the eye, and does reveal himself to be. Please ignore I couldn't find one without this, but this is the person that you're dealing with. He does look up at you.
I'm guessing you were mentioning the lightsaber's not there, right?
That's what I'm saying.
I figured, but I
That
wanted
would
to
be
make
really
sure.
that would be really creepy. He just looks up to you. But so he looks up at you and he goes, "Son, you would be amazed at the amount of people that never hear what I say to them in the same way. Have a talent."
Yeah, it was like you were talking through my head.
Yes, that is a trait not known by many. Tell me of your backstory. What brings you to such a interesting inn?
Well, I was abandoned at a circus sometime near when I was born. Um, hung around with them for a bit. I just within the last few days started my journey, like the last week or two, I started my journey to try to improve my skills and see about, just generally, I want to expand my horizons.
Oh,
And then I came across this town.
okay, okay. Expanding horizons. Tell me, what what is it you seek in this life? What is your goal?
I mean, I like to help people.
Huh? A helper. A helper. Yeah. That might be what is causing it. That might be the culprit. You see, where I come from, there are different mindsets. Some are very aggressive, and some are very peaceful. Some seek to do harm, and some seek to prevent harm. It's good to know I've found somebody that seems to sit on the good side.
I mean, I try. I do still use weapons though, so I don't know if that's a bad thing.
Oh, what do you use weapons for?
And he pulls out his chain blade. Well, usually for dancing.
Oh, what do you do when you're dancing?
I can't do it in here. It's too cramped. I got yelled at last time I tried to dance inside of a building.
Oh, smart, smart. But instead of showing me, why don't you tell me what you do when you dance? Are you unable to explain it? You must joke it.
Um, well, I kind of just swing my blades around, make them kind of look kind of pretty. Um, I'm usually sometimes I'm on a tightrope, sometimes I'm not. Um, I can swing from them, but they don't exactly hold too well. Just some bunch of spins and flips and stuff.
Oh, acrobatic. That would pair
Yes.
well. Yes, that would explain the circus. Yeah, I've been to a few. But so you'd say you're definitely very agile.
I would say yes. At least that's what I've been told.
Always good to hear good things. Listen, have you ever been or heard of the mountain that they call Mount FTS?
I don't believe so.
It's where my master resides. I'd like to have you meet him if you'd be willing to take a trip.
I mean, sure. Do you have like a map?
I can definitely give you a map and point you in the right direction. But just as I talk to you, you will have to talk to him, not in words, but in other ways. I will say it will be a rather long journey from here, as it took me a long time to get here. But I will have to leave something with you to kind of show my masters that you're not some random person, but instead somebody that was sent by one of his followers.
Okay, can you
So,
repeat that last part? You cut out as the
sorry?
timer went off. You cut out as the timer was going off.
Oh, gotcha.
I didn't hear what you said.
Gotcha. I said, well, you will need to have a token to prove that you are not a random person, but instead somebody that was sent by one of his followers. You accept
Okay.
this task and the token.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, do you think I'm really the right person for this?
I've been to many a town for many a year. I will say you are the first to hear my conversation without talking. I would say that you are definitely the kind of person I've been looking for. And then hearing your background adds to the fact that I definitely think you should go see my master. He can teach you more about what I've explained, as you don't need to hear it all from me.
Oh, I will go seek him out.
All right. As you accept this token, what is given to you is this right here.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that the tournament's gonna be starting soon. Since I'm going to probably be on this adventure, I'm gonna get a start on it, so don't wait for me for the tournament.
Okay, gotcha. So you're not participating in.
Like next turn. Yeah, next turn I'll start my journey.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So he does hand you this token, which is in the adventure journal.
This rod.
This rod-looking device thing. Definitely don't know exactly what it is, but your curiosity is very much piqued in looking at this. And as you receive the
Okay.
token and focus your gaze on it, a question rises to your mind. You turn to go and ask the hooded gentleman who you've been conversing with.
Hey, I'm guessing he disappeared. That's why I was doing that. Sorry.
Yes, he's vanished. No longer there.
Well, he doesn't really stick around, does he?
From the back, you hear Tom go, "Hey, boy, who are you talking to over there?"
I was just enjoying a cup of water.
Oh, all right. Well, do you
Hey,
mind?
are
Do
you
you
okay if I
mind
go on
for?
a side adventure?
I'm sorry. What?
Do you mind if I go on a side adventure? There's kind of voices in my head, and I think I should probably figure it out.
That sounds like something you should get checked. Yeah, go do what you gotta do.
And I just kind of walk out of the inn, and that's where I'll end my turn.
Okay, sounds good. So with that, we slide back over to Joey, who has reached the northern gate and is getting ready to exit the village.
I exit the village and I just head north to try and find the location that was on the book to begin my hunt for my bounty.
Okay. All right. So as you do this, you feel an extremely strange sensation. And as you feel
Can
this
I?
extremely strange sensation, what did I say?
I was just about to say, can I like? I was gonna ask if I couldn't roll to find out what the sensation is.
Sure. What would you like to roll for?
Uh, it. I'm kind of in between insight and investigation. What would you say it is?
I would say do insight.
Insight.
Yes.
Uh, For once, I didn't roll something low. It's a miracle. I got 19 plus a 4. That's 23.
So
Watch me
as
say that and roll nothing but low numbers now.
um, so as you feel this sensation start to come over you, you have not felt this sensation in a long time. This is a very odd sensation, and as the sensation gets stronger and stronger, you take a look down at your hands, and these hands shift from what you're used to seeing as normal undead human hands, undead elf hands, into hooves. And as your front arms get shorter and the hooves become more pronounced, the same happens to your back legs. And you find now you can no longer stand on 2 legs, but now find yourself on 4. And as this happens, your hair turns to a very frosty, pale white and begins to grow excessively all over your body. And your face becomes elongated, and you find horns that are protruding out of your head where your ears were. You are now
Excuse me?
now.
Wow.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I can do.
Well, you still have movement, and you can bah really loudly. You do have the ability to ram some things if you would like to.
What even caused this?
That is for you to discover.
Well, I don't think I can hunt my bounty anymore in this condition. So
Well, you could. You might just become stew.
mm, probably just gonna head back to the village then.
Okay. So you head back into the village. The guards seem very perplexed that a sheep is entering into the village without a shepherd, but they don't get paid that much, so they don't care. Is there anything that you'd like to do upon entering the village?
I'm probably gonna try to find the closest group member to see if they can't help me get out of this situation that I have apparently found myself in.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll for perception.
All right. That is a 15 plus 4. That's a 19.
Okay. All right. So you are able to, as you're looking around and kind of running around, you are also a little quicker, by the way. You are able to see that there are quite a few recognizable faces over in the Tournament of Champions area. You have the Bard as well as her or his lady. You also have the other elf, Caitlin, and the Paragon that are in line and about to sign up for the tournament.
Uh, who dealt with the person that turned into the sheep? Was that was that you, boss lady? All right, so I'm probably just gonna try to make an elliptic sprint over there in this new formed body of mine.
Okay. You go ahead. You make it all the way over there.
I can't really talk, so I just kind of how 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 exactly would I try to give off the hint that I'm this that of who I originally was, but now that I'm a sheep? So boss lady can kind of get the hint that I'm gonna be honest, this is the first time this has ever happened. I'm actually kind of perplexed and speechless.
You're a sheep.
So I guess I just bought boss lady and try to like put a rhythm on it. So to like kind of like do Morse code. I don't know.
Okay. How does this go? If you're able to like tap a mic or something.
Huh?
Or if you just like how are you trying to convey this Morse code message?
I guess I will do like a mixture of bawling and just tapping my foot or my hoof, I should say.
Timothy is just rocking out. He doesn't even hear this.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Important question. Have my eyes turned into a normal sheep or are they still bright yellow like my characters?
You are 100% a normal sheep. You want to
Damn
see
it.
what you look like? It is in the adventure journal.
Shit.
How close am I? Would I be hearing the sheep?
Well,
I'm
you hear up to
sorry, I'm
six.
dying over here.
Right? I've been dying the whole time. So, would I be
Well,
able to hear it?
you
Would I have to
Bro, is
roll
is
perception?
that a
you
goat, not a sheep?
That's not a goat. That's a
you
sheep.
Okay.
you do
But isn't
I
the
Oh, I
was
sheep
don't.
gonna
considered a
I
goat because
realized
she would
why
scream
Myra
at it and
said.
run away? We
oh
know
my
she would try to kill
god.
it. Oh no, poor Matthew.
Myra's like, is that a
Uh,
goat?
can I continue?
Yeah, you can.
I was gonna say yes. I'm pretty sure you can hear what I'm saying, considering you can hear up to 60 feet, Bubba. Since you
He,
hear up to double your.
so
Uh,
yes. So Bubba can hear if you were to talk. Yes.
can Bubba understand what I'm saying since he can understand animals?
Yes. So you speak animal
Let,
now. So
let me roll a
anybody that can
perception
understand
check.
animal, you're able to. They are able to.
Let me do a perception check because it's loud and I'm in line talking to people.
This is This is true. Good point.
Please roll a high number for the sake of everything.
Nat 1!
No. No.
Hold on. So it's a 5. It's a 5. I have a +4 in perception. To nat 1.
It is too loud for you to hear. Unfortunately, you do not
I'm
hear
sorry,
what you
Joey.
need to.
I tried.
Can I run over to Bubba then?
Yeah. I will end your turn though at Bubba's feet because your 5 minutes are up. And I did give you a little extra because I had to explain the transformation. All right. That amazing twist of events. We will slide over to Miss Valerie, who is in the basement with 3 dead rats.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I need to do a perception check to see how many rats are left or if I see any.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh god, 3. Wait, hold on a sec. I think I have perception of 2, so 5. It's late. It just got late. It's 11. You know, I'm hanging on there.
Yeah. So through the exhilaration of
Yeah.
vanquishing your 3 rats, you're frantically looking around to see if there are more, and through that movement, you're unable to fully pick up anything too terribly
Yeah.
far into the distance. You do still see the closet on the door cracked open. You do
Hmm.
actually hear small of that
Oh.
opening up.
Oh, it's opening up on its own?
Sound, and it sounds like it's open.
Okay, well, F it and let's go walk over to the closet.
Okay. Alright, so you go ahead and you
Don't
head
really.
over to the closet.
We're gonna head over. Not like like I kind of like go around so I can, without getting crazy close to it. I can kind of maybe peer in and
Okay.
see if something's like touching the door or opening it. So I'm not like crazy close to it, but close enough that I can kind of see in it.
Okay. Alright, so you are able to get close enough to see what is inside. You do find another rat.
Okay.
You are able to also see a very small hint of daylight through the floor, which, by the way, this floor is a dirt floor.
A minute. How the heck am I seeing daylight through a dirt floor? There's no sun underneath it.
Very observant.
Your logic is wrong. Okay, well, anyways, I'm gonna shoot at the rat, try and kill him, kill shot in the head. I'm going for.
Okay. Alright.
So roll for my dexterity.
Roll for your dexterity.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, my dexterity is plus 17
Okay. Got you.
total.
Go ahead and roll
Then
your damage dice.
8. Come on, come on, come on. 6. Yeah, that should be good, right? I didn't got him last
You
time.
are able to pop this one. It is a rather good shot, not your greatest, but you are able to land and pierce the shoulder blade of the rat. Rat is moving very viciously around at this point, and it's definitely still alive, but it was a very good shot. It cannot use its left arm or paw.
Okay, well then I'm gonna rush in and finish it off with a stab of my knife.
Okay.
Short sword.
Alright.
So also do dexterity and then the other one.
So sword will be strength.
Strength. Okay, hold on a sec.
And before you do your strength check, I need you to do a constitution saving.
Ah.
Because the rat is pissed.
Yeah. Okay. So wait, Constitution saving throw. That's a D20 plus the.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Okay. Total 14.
Okay. So as you go to finish it off, this rat turns and tries to swipe at you with its bite and nearly grazes your leg. You are able to avoid it just enough and stop yourself so that it doesn't actually dig in. But it does leave a very small scratch on your leg. Not do actual damage, just leaves a mark per se.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and make your strength roll, and then
That one was a because I did roll it technically before my
Okay.
other one, but that one was a 14 as well.
okay, and
That
go
was a
ahead.
12 plus 2.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack dice or your damage dice.
That one was the regular dice. 4.
Okay, so you are able to finish off this rat with the sword. How do you go about doing that? Is it a swipe? Are you beheading it? Are you stabbing it? Doing something crazier?
Yeah, I just kind of stab it through the top of its head,
Okay, perfect.
right into the brain.
Yep, there you go. All right. So you finish off that rat, and you've now vanquished 4 of these.
I need a perception check to see if, or to see what the heck the light is, or if I see any rats or anything. So I need to see if I can learn anything.
Yeah.
What was my perception again? I should have this understand too. It's a +2. Okay, so it's 16.
Okay. So you're actually, after vanquishing this rat, able to see with the candle in hand and being closer to this closet area.
I did all that with a can on my hand.
Yeah, you did. Look at that. You shot a bow with a candle in your hand. Twice.
Yeah.
You are able to see that there is a big hole the size of a giant rat dug in the bottom, in the floor of this closet area. Appears to lead underneath the wall going towards the outside and is connected to the outside. You know this because you can see daylight.
Okay. Do I see any other rats
There are no other rats
around
around you.
me? Okay. Well, how can I mean, is there anything around that I could like plug up the hole with?
There are giant rats.
But they're gonna decompose after a while, so like that's not a good enough solution. I mean,
Well, how about this? We'll end your turn here, unless you think on it.
okay.
You do have the map as well.
Okay. It's not showing up anymore.
So it's not pulling up?
Hold on, maybe I'm just. Oh wait, never mind. I can get it. Never mind. I figured out how.
Okay, good. All right, so in that case, then we will end your turn and slide over to Bubba, who is in line and is the next to sign up.
All right. So am I like at the desk?
Yeah, you are.
Or I'm like,
you are the next. The person in front of you has just finished signing all of the paperwork and has moved over to the other tent to pick their weapon. You hear the gentleman behind the counter go, "Next!"
hello, sir.
Hello. Are you here to fight in the Tournament of Champions?
Yes, sir, I am.
Never seen a rabbit compete. Let me get your paperwork.
First time for everything, isn't there?
Pulls out 2 or 3 pieces of paper, and he goes, okay, I need you to sign a name, what weapon you want, and then this one is you will not kill any of the competitors. There will be no malice shown. If so, you forfeit all rights to the rewards if you were to win. And then this third one is a death waiver. This basically states that if in the event that somebody were to break the previous rule and kill you, we are not held responsible for you. You'll sign both of those. Again, name and what weapon you would like. Then we should be good to go.
Can I do a perception check and just like skim through it, make sure there's like not any like hidden details?
Okay. Go ahead and do your perception.
It is a 14 in total.
14. All right. So as you're skimming through, you don't necessarily see anything that pops out too terribly much. The only thing is that you do perceive and feel this kind of headbutting happening on your leg down the side while you're reading through. But the paperwork seems to be buttoned up and very solid. Nothing hidden,
Um, do I have to sign it now, or am I able to like do it as it's the day until the tournament?
If you want to compete, you sign now. You're here to sign up.
Alright.
This is how you sign up.
Well, I was saying, what weapons does it say is available?
What weapon do you want? We have weapons of all kinds.
Um,
You want to participate or not?
yes, sir.
Put your name, put what weapon you want, sign that you won't kill anybody, and then sign if someone kills you, we're not responsible.
Alright. I guess I'll do. Is there swords available?
Yeah.
Alright. I guess I'll do 2 long swords,
All right. Put that down there. Put your name up
and then I'll
here.
sign my name on all of them.
Okay. You. And he pulls all those together, turns behind him, staples them together, hands them back to you. He goes, "Here you go. Take the paperwork, keep it with you, hand it to the people in the next tent over there, and you'll be able to get your long sword or your 2 swords."
Thanks, sir.
You're welcome. I wish you the best. And remember, it's all for fun.
Yes, sir. As I go to walk away, I look at what's hitting my leg.
You notice it's a sheep.
What do you want, sheep? Okay.
Bubba, it's shit.
That's an interesting name for a sheep, but okay.
Hey, Rabbit, it's me. I don't know what the hell happened. Please,
Looks like you wandered into a town of people.
Fucking.
Well, he's not like explaining anything. He's just like,
No,
it's me.
No, I know.
You're a sheep.
I'm just envisioning all of this happening in my head.
Right?
It's me, Mathael, you fuck.
I'm a rabbit. I'm not one of those. I'm sorry.
I may be a sheep, but so help me God, I will still fuck you up.
Oh, wait. How did you even turn into a sheep if that's the case?
I don't know.
Don't you have any like power with however many powers you have to convert it or something? Or did you do it to yourself and you can't fix it? If you
I
really
was
are
walking north outside of the village to try and hunt down Nazgul, my bounty, and then this suddenly just happened. I do not know how it happened. I do not know if I have anything that can turn me back. But you are one of the few people I know who can communicate to animals, and I need your help. Please.
Let
Because
me finish
that
this, and I'll be right with you.
Because that firebender over there, who's too concerned with getting in that bard's pants, does not seem to realize it's me.
I don't know, I'm starting to think she's turning into a bard. Looks like it.
So help me God, when I find out whoever did this, I'm gonna tear out their fucking throat and make them swallow it.
Okay, how about you stay right there, and I'm gonna go this way and pick out my weapon, get my weapons really quick. I'll be right with you.
Here's all of this. He's just like, you stay there. I'm gonna go over here.
And Caitlin is just staring confusedly at Sir
Caitlin,
Roderick
can
and
you watch?
just like, why is he talking to a sheep?
Caitlin, can you watch the sheep? Apparently it's Mathael. He transformed and he can't change back. I don't know. I'll be back. And I walk towards the tent.
This isn't a character laugh.
Whippy's gonna die. Whippy's done. Alright, so you go ahead and you pass the sheep off to Caitlin. And you kind of go, there you go over there, buddy. And walk over to the weapons tent and hand the paperwork over. And they hand you, you want 2 short swords or 1 long sword?
Guess 2 short swords.
You are handed 2 short swords that are made of wood. And they have small, kind of like ankle, or not ankle, wrist straps that you can put onto as the it's your like slowly
Just dying in the background.
He's just dying.
She's losing the air in her lungs, okay?
I could believe it entirely. But as these swords are given to you, the gentleman explains what the wrist straps are for. He goes, make sure that those are on the wrists and are decent, not necessarily tight, but make sure that they're on there. Those help make sure that if for any reason you throw or release any of your weaponry, that it does not fly out into spectators, since we didn't have them sign any waivers. It protects everyone else as well as yourself.
Yes, sir. Got it.
All right, you got what you need. Go ahead, have a seat over there, and your number is going to be 10, which I believe is going to be the fourth fight. You look, there is a sheet that is over on the tower, and it shows the brackets of who's fighting.
Well, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. I wish you the best. Good luck and have fun.
Yes, sir. Will
Walk
do.
on over and have a seat. Or do you want to check out what the bracket looks like?
I'll check out what the bracket looks like.
Okay. Awesome. So you're over checking out the bracket, and that's where we're going to go ahead and end your turn. And then we do slide over to Wimpy, who
I wonder.
has a new best friend.
Okay, I'm gonna sign up. I'm gonna sign up. I'm gonna sign these stupid papers.
All right.
Oh my god.
So you walk on up,
I'm
and the gentleman gives you the same story as it did Sir Roderick. He goes, "Are you looking to sign up for the Tournament of Champions?"
yes.
All right.
Yes.
Let me get your paperwork. Pulls out 3 pieces of paper. I need your name here, what kind of weapon you want there. This form talks about you won't kill anybody, and make sure no malicious intent, stuff like that. And then this form is the death waiver, and this is if for any reason somebody breaks the rules and you do die, we're not held responsible for you. Sign, and
Alrighty.
make sure your name and preferred weapon are on that.
All right. Does this go by points or does this go by because
So the way that this works is it is a 3 point system or knockout. So again, you're not killing people, but you can knock them out.
all right, are personal magic items that allow movement permitted?
No.
All right. And
Everybody
then
will get
do you,
a clean based slate. You will receive wooden weaponry, and anything that contains a magical advantage will be asked. Well, you will be asked to remove, and we can hold it for safekeeping. Or if you have a place that you would like to put it, or someone you can give it to, then you're more than welcome.
all right. Do you have bows with blunt arrows?
This is a. If you notice, this is a ring. Are you sure you want to do a bow? A very rather small ring.
I'll do dual wielding. So put me down for dual wielded short swords.
Okay. All right. You go ahead. You write that down right there. Write your name above it.
All right,
that you sign
finish
the other
signing the
paper.
papers and all that
Okay.
bullshit.
Right.
Just look at the sheep.
So go ahead. You sign those papers. He grabs them, staples them, brings it back out, and goes, "All right. If you'll head over there to that tent, you'll receive your short swords." And
I want to headbutt her. I want to headbutt Wimpy's kneecap so badly.
You do something with that sheep, he's gonna ruin business.
I'm sorry, it's a friend of mine.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Ruin business. I'll fucking ruin you, you
Okay.
fuck.
Hey, stop
Can't
with the
understand
bag.
a word he said.
Listen, I'm trying to listen to the bard. It's on point.
Alright, I'll take the sheep with me.
Okay, sounds good.
If you touch me, so help me.
I just imagine Wimpy pulling out a rope and tying it around his neck. I mean,
No, he just
I'm very tempted to.
naturally follows Wimpy. Do you want to headbutt her? Because you can roll to do that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, very much so, yes.
Go ahead and roll, and we will apply a strength bonus of +1.
So just roll a d20.
Yep, d20 +1.
A 16.
All right, so you got 17. All right. So do explain how you proceed with this headbutt.
I'm just headbutting her right kneecap.
All right. You headbutt her right kneecap. How does
Do I need to do like a dexterity saving throw for my balance or something?
Sure, if you'd like to.
Okay, hold on. I'm laughing so hard. And by the way, I still have a roll with advantage.
You do still have a roll with advantage, so you're using it for this one. You actually have
Alright,
two.
hold on.
at
I'm
this
loading my app, so I might crash. Hold on.
That's
Wimpy joins the battle with a broken knee.
okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I am actually thoroughly not enjoying what's happening right now. I am very tempted to just snap my own neck and hope I just come back human again.
Oh my god.
Okay, but if you
So he
you're
just finds the
a normal
nearest
goat, you would just
cliff
die
and
off.
jumps off.
Well, I mean, at least hey, I get brought back my peace. I don't give a shit.
Well, it's not guaranteed you come back.
Well, I'm saying if I die for good, so be it. I don't give a shit.
Oh, okay. All right, Wimpy. You disconnected. We all wait in suspense.
No, like I'm actually getting very annoyed with this situation.
Have fun with it.
God, you're gonna hate me. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
My Discord crash. I rolled
Kind
a
of
9 plus 8 with my dexterity saving, so I got a 27.
Got a 27 on Dex. Okay, so he doesn't knock you down. You definitely feel the thud of his forehead hitting your knee. How do you respond to that?
Tell you what, I'll find somebody to put you back to normal if you help me with that. But here, how about that? Ball once for yes and twice for no. I don't have animal.
Can I just headbutt the floor and kill myself, please?
Fortunately, your headbutt does not do that much damage.
Can I just run off the cliff that's on the south side of the village?
Unfortunately, there is no cliff in sight anywhere around this village.
I swear to God, I will run up to Tom and I will dive headfirst into a knife.
Oh my god.
You can go back to Tom if you would like to.
I just want to turn back to normal so I can rip out whoever did this throat, strangle them with their own intestine, and rip their fucking ass out their mouth.
You have to figure out
Remember, Tamar, just
what
want to
happened.
keep
You
it
have
And
to figure
then
out how.
after that, with this entire situation, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna teach this fucking elf that's in front of me a valuable lesson.
Look at you!
I told all of you at the beginning of the session I'm already on a very, very thin, timid string.
Well, again, try to have fun. Try to figure out. All you gotta do, you gotta figure out how it happened, who did it.
Oh, I already know how it happened. That wizard turned me into this.
That wizard. What wizard?
The wizard that originally turned that one fucking wife into the sheep. I've already put this together. My character doesn't know this, but I do.
Oh, okay.
And once I find this wizard, and once my character knows the wizard did this, that wizard's gonna regret being born.
Oh
Valid
my
concerns,
god.
for sure. All right.
Okay.
So
I,
would it
I
be
think I think I've regained my composure. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's fine. So you go ahead. You head over to the weapons desk. They check you in, give you your 2 short swords. They give you the number 11, and then let you know about the wrist straps. Make sure that you put them on in case so you don't throw the swords anywhere. Don't hit any innocent bystanders. They point you as well and let you know you can have a seat over there. There's also a bracket that you can take a look at as well.
Nice.
So with that, as you go over there, Joey does stick around with you for now. And
No, I don't.
oh, you don't. Okay, where are you going?
I, if I remember correctly, a certain fairy can talk to animals, so I'm gonna head to the southwest field
All right. So you make it as
and find
far
the
as
fairy.
you make it as far as the Adventurers Guild at this point, since it's not your turn. But you make it that far, and so we'll put things on pause there and move over to Boss Lady.
Well, no shit.
I'm
I
just
wonder.
I'm going ham this whole time.
Beep beep. I'm a sheep. Beep beep. I'm a sheep.
No, that's racist towards keep telling.
Ah. Ah.
Okay. What is your modifier? You just rolled it. It's a 7. Okay,
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
have you tried turning it off back on again? Still a 9? All right, so you're able to see that they interact in some way. You're not sure what exactly is happening because the commotion that's going on around you, plus you promoting for the bard, is got you a little distracted. But you know something happens between you. Yeah. All right. It does look like there are a few coins that are landing inside of the boots, and it seems like your method of throwing the first coin has started some type of a chain. Bard is also going off and has refined his song to be slightly less vulgar. I kind of make a motion of I want to drink. Okay. Okay. All right. So unfortunately, with the amount of people that are there, you know of a couple stands that are nearby, but you don't know if they sell drinks or not. There is one across from you, and then there's one that is further to the left on the other side of the actual arena itself. So there's one within walking distance. Okay. So you go on over, and very busy. People are coming and going, buying things. You come up, and the shop owner goes, "Well, how you doing today, ma'am? What can I get for you?" That depends what you're looking for. I got meat, I got water, I got just about anything you might possibly want. Sounds good, sounds good. And he quickly turns around, he grabs them, slams them on the counter, slams the waters. The water is brown, and goes, that'll be 10 gold coins. What are you, a priest? Girl, in these parts, you ain't getting clear water than that. That's the clearest you gonna get. I don't know. You got a good system. All right, the means were made with this water, but sure. So that'll be 5 coins. Thank you. Yeah, it ran faster than you could ever see a sheep run. I don't know where it went off to. No, that was the only sheep I seen running, but I ain't necessarily one to care too much. I'm here to sell, sell, sell. I was amazed. The only thing I saw was white flash. That was about it. Define suspicious. You not liking the water. Okay. All right. So you turn and walk back. Potentially have a break. All right. So I quickly finish up my song and go. I'll be back in 30 minutes. Just kidding. I'm gonna watch the show. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Enjoy the Tournament of Champions. My name is Nick Toodles, and I'll be around all week. Alright, and so I walk over, I grab a mead, and grab your shoe, find that there are 30 gold pieces. And that's where we end your turn, and we slide over to Myra, who is still out collecting the herbs. So go ahead and roll for perception. Start to use big sticks on
9.
9.
Yes.
So you're able to observe around you that there are quite a few poppy plants, poppy flowers that you can collect. There are also 4 more of the life root flowers. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go ahead and try and get some poppy.
Okay. Go ahead and we'll roll a d20 for this. Just a d20.
4.
All right. So in gathering the poppies, you are actually able to collect 5 poppies off of this first gathering.
7.
Okay. 7. So you
Yeah.
are now able to, in the second attempt, to collect 10 poppies off of this one. And you're slowly learning how low you need to be cutting these poppy plants.
My next roll is a 10.
Next roll is a 10.
Yeah.
So you're able to collect a little bit more poppies. This time you're able to collect another 10. And you are now close enough to one of the life fruits to where you can harvest that.
Yes, I'd like to.
All right. We're gonna roll the d20, and then also roll the 6.
I got a 9 and a 4.
9 and 4. Okay. So you are able to harvest. Harvesting the life fruits, you are able to get 6 chunks of this life fruit this time.
12 and a 1.
I'm sorry.
A 12 and a 1.
So you move over to the next area. You are able to gather 5 more poppies, and then also another 2 of the life root. This root was a little smaller, but you're learning how to harvest it, so you're able to double what you were able to.
Am I able to harvest anymore?
There is still some more around. Yes,
Alright,
there's about 2 or 3 more plants, something like that.
a 15 and a 3.
So this time you're able to move over and you find 2 life bloom plants next to each other. And in harvesting these, you're actually able to harvest a whopping 10 pieces of this life. Clear. Go ahead and we can do 2 more harvesting sessions.
Alright. 10 and a 1.
All right. So you're able to harvest more of the poppies. This time you're able to get 10 of the poppies, and then also collect 1 more of the life fruit, life bloom. This one was a very small one, and you didn't actually have to chop it up. You were able to just harvest it in itself. One more harvest session.
Right. A 9 and a 1.
9 and 1. All right. And so with this, you do harvest the last of the life root that is visible to you. You are able to get 3 pieces of life root out of that. You're also able to collect another 7 of the poppies that are on the ground.
Alright.
Now,
I'm gonna head
okay.
back towards town.
All right. So you go ahead and start heading back in towards town. You going back towards the Adventurers Guild, or where exactly are you going towards?
I was gonna head towards the inn.
Okay. You head towards the end. Sounds good. All right. So you start working your way that way, and I will go ahead and have you encounter a particular sheep who is charging very quickly in your direction. Joe, you're charging towards her in search of Kyla. You do see her. And how does that interaction go?
Barry, you have to help me.
Who are you?
The fuck you think who I am? Who else has this voice? Huh?
You sound like a goat or a sheep to me.
It's me, Mathael, the big fucking guy who's gonna rip a particular fucking wizard's throat out for doing this.
Here, Matthew, answer me this question. What does he have that is something he holds very close to him?
I'm sorry, your mic just did a fucking stroke. What'd you say?
I said, if you really are Matthew, what does he have that he holds very dear to him?
A crown. An elven prince crown.
Okay, I believe you then. Who did? Where were you when this happened?
North of town.
Okay, and have you talked to anybody else?
No. Well, yes. But That fucking rabbit's also gonna get it when I. That rabbit and elf are gonna get it when I turn back to normal as well.
Excuse me. What?
The rabbit was very unhelpful.
You mean you tell me that you talked to the rabbit and he didn't help you?
No, not really. But don't worry. Once I turn back to normal, I'll make amends. I always do.
Well, we need to figure out how to get to this wizard and then whoop his ass.
Oh no. If you even lay so much as a finger on him, he's mine. That old man is going to regret being born after I come back to normal.
Well, I am offering my help.
Oh, I know. I just need to find out wherever this happened. Because all I know that happened is I was halfway to the field where I saw in the book in the Adventure Guild where I might be able to find my bounty. And then I started feeling this weird sensation. And now, boom.
I guess we need to ask around to see where we can find this fucking wizard.
All I know is that boss lady, oh shit, Nova, would know where a particular wizard is.
Let's go talk to her then, because if she knows anything about it, then we need to get information. And I'm gonna. Where exactly is she, so that I know where to find? We know where to find her.
Last time I saw her, she was too busy trying to get that bar tips at the arena.
Seems typical of a Nova yet. Let's go and talk to Nova then.
Maybe if I die, I'll come back to normal.
Do we want to chance that though?
Well, either one, I come back to normal, or two, I get my peace. It's a win-win. Kind of regretted taking this deal anyways.
If you're asking me to kill you, I am not going to.
Burn me.
I would like to just go as far as I can towards wherever Matthew tells me, or Nova is.
Okay. All right. So you guys work your way over, and get yourself mixed up, kind of in the starting crowd of the tournament of champions over by the arena. It is starting to get ready to begin, and so there's more people. So you guys are kind of right at the start of that mass of people. So that's where we're going to go ahead and we're going to leave you, and we'll switch over to TJ, who has started to embark on his.
Hello. Also, sorry, Myra. I keep forgetting. I don't remember exactly which direction I'm supposed to be heading, so I'm gonna roll for memory. Which that's
Is that
just
even-
intelligence, right? Or do I need to
I
roll?
don't think that's a thing. Well, you didn't. Really,
Well, I know memory checks are a thing.
I think it would be insight or history. History is if you know the story of it. You could go back and ask Tom.
Tom didn't hear it. I talked to it. I'm the Jedi.
Yeah.
Well, the hooded
Doesn't mean
figure.
you
I don't
can't
know if it's
ask
Jedi
Tom
yet.
for directions somewhere.
No, I don't remember which, like, north, south, east, which mountain I'm going to. I'm trying to remember that.
Do you remember the name of the mountain?
Mount GBA?
Mount FTS.
FTS. I guess I teleport back into the inn and I look for Tom.
Tom is behind the bar. He sees you teleport in and goes, "Well, that was a quick one, boy. Did you forget
Yeah, I
something?"
forgot. I forgot to make sure ask for directions. I need to go to a Mount FTS.
Oh, you're headed all the way out there?
Yeah, that's where the voice said to go.
Okay, all right. Well, I've been there. I've been there one time. One time. It was a magical time. If I remember from here, and he pulls out a very raggedy looking piece of parchment, and he puts it down on the bar, rolls it out, and it has this massive collection of locations, and you recognize this as a map, but it's unlike any map you've seen. It's bigger, it contains more, and it has two sides. And he goes, "Well, we're about here," and points to Namakop, and goes, "Mount FTS is all the way over here," and points to the other side of the parchment. He goes, "But to get it here, to get there, you want to go out and head east. Take a right, and you want to go out of the town that way, and follow that road. And there ought to be, there ought to be a map vendor in the next town to the east. You want to look for a guy. Oh.
Period.
You want to look for a guy named Mappy Mac. Find Mappy Mac, and he can get you a map at Mount FTS.
Okay. Is there anything that I should be aware of heading to that town?
Well, I've heard that there is a rather potentially dangerous beast that lurks a little ways outside of town on that side. So I definitely would not go out at night. Night would not be advised. And if you hear any rumblings or grumblings or anything like that, do not hesitate to use your teleport to get as far away down that road as possible.
Understood, sir. Well, if that's all the information that you got, I'm gonna start heading there. It seems like it's a pretty long way.
It is indeed. I wish you the best on your journey, and I'm gonna give you this if you ever need something. He hands you a whistle. Blow that thing twice, and the salty spittoon will show up at the end of the day. Blow it once, and my pet Snuggles will come and protect you if needed.
Will do, sir.
I'm sorry?
I said, will do, sir.
Fantastic. You take good care of yourself. I look forward to hearing some stories come from you when next we meet.
I look forward to hopefully being here to tell you those stories.
And same to you.
And he does his where is it?
Oh yeah, he
He
does.
does his the jump salute thing, and he's gone. And I can I teleport to the gates, or is that too far?
No,
Or at
you
least
teleport
towards
out to
them?
the gates.
Okay. I like to teleport to the gates.
All right, go ahead and teleport to the gates, and on your way out to the east. Is there anything else that you'd like to do at this point?
I'm actually going to roll for perception because I just realized I don't have any food, so I'm gonna do a survival check
Okay.
to see if I can find anything to eat.
Yep.
Where is my survival? Okay, so +3. I got a 20.
Well done. What is your survival?
+2, so 22.
Ooh.
I think I just hurt my hand. Ow, that hurt.
So you do a quick survival check. What exactly? What are you looking in? Are you looking around you in the environment? Are you looking in, your bag?
Like looking, I'm looking at the like the forest, the woods area.
Okay. Gotcha. So what is it exactly that that Enderkin likes to eat? I'm sorry.
Usually like they're not too picky. They'll eat like plants and stuff or meat, whatever,
Okay.
whatever they find.
So as you begin on your journey, you realize that you didn't stock up on any type of food or anything like that, and you do notice in the nearby woods that you have recently been in within the past couple days. You remembered a couple areas where you were able to find some edible plants, and you go and you collect those. And so you're able to collect 30 of these edible plants.
I'm writing this down.
Mm-hmm.
So just edible plants, nothing specific.
Yep, just edible plants.
Okay. And do I still have time, or is that the end of my turn?
You have 15 seconds.
I guess I'll just go as far as I can down the path,
All right. You go ahead.
either by means of teleporting or walking.
Probably by teleporting, realistically. You're able to make it all the way to the point where you make it to the point where there is a small mountain on your left hand side, what looks to be kind of like a marsh to the right.
Okay.
And that is where we will leave you. And that is also
Got it.
where we will fade out of the